Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Fisk unit. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. It's season 2. Welcome to the Giants Outsiders, starring yours truly, the hardest voice in sports, the muscle of the Giants community, the Daniel Jones advocate himself, Fist Vegas. And I'm joined by my two partners, the one, the only, the infamous 60-minute man himself, Kai Pizzle. And my other co-host, the one, the only, the notorious RON, your motherfucking stepfather, Ron Effect. What's happening, fellas?
What up?
What's good?
Oh, man, everything is good right now, baby. We are season 2. We are 2 days away from the preseason. The summer drought is over. I'm feeling good. How y'all feeling, man?
Man, I just want to say hello to everybody. Man, all off season, I've been hearing so many people reach out, be like, "Where you gonna do the Giants Outside podcast? Just so many people just bothering me." But I appreciate them bothering me, and so I'm happy that we're back at it. Just want to say hello to everybody and appreciate their support. And I'm glad that Ron is with us this season as well.
I appreciate you guys so much for inviting me, and likewise, with all the viewers and the listeners who are excited about me being a part of this and welcoming. So yeah, bro, like see how fast that went. Like where Pizzle took the break and it was like, oh, first just me and Fisk, and then you know what I'm saying. Now we're back, bro. Football season is officially here. It doesn't start without us. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't start without us.
Oh, we had to say the best for last. Everybody else back in their grooves, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else shows when they being we how my man Pizzle like to make people wait. You know what I'm saying? We was thinking about July, and then Pizzle was like, nah. Let's
It's too early.
You know,
it's about patience, Fisk. It's about lasting. It's about getting there. That's what makes me the 60-minute man. You see all these geeks, they done blowed their load. They can't even make it to first preseason game.
And let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna drop a gem on y'all. A lot of y'all, listen, the key to sex and the key of pleasing a woman is stamina. It ain't always about size. It ain't always about none of that tricky shit. It's about stamina. If you could go long enough, let her get her rocks off, you good, man. Drop that gem on y'all. We already, look, we've 3 minutes in and y'all done already got a gem you're not going to get on no other Giants show. You feel me?
I know. We already taught him a lesson. It ain't even been 5 minutes into it.
Ain't even been 5 minutes in, man.
Ain't 5 minutes in.
So check this out. This is what we gonna do. For those of y'all who don't remember how the format goes, y'all send y'all super chats in and we will read every single one of them. We gonna answer the questions that y'all want to hear. So yeah, feel free to send y'all super chats in. What we gonna do is we gonna do our opening rant. And at the end of our opening rant, the show is yours. Y'all know how this go. Y'all super chat the show. Y'all dictate the terms. The show is yours. We are men of the people. But seeing as we have been gone for a minute and motherfuckers been running their mouth, we're going to start season 2 off with a segment that I like to call I Don't Forget Shit. Okay? That's what this segment's going to be called. So what we're going to do is we are going to get things off of our chest. We are going to air out grievances so we can move forward in an orderly fashion. So I'm going to toss the mic to my man Pizzle. If there's any content creators, if there's any websites, any talking heads, any sucker shit you've seen transpiring since you've been going that you need to address, the floor is yours.
First and foremost, I want to give a shout out to Ron Effect. My man, for the second time, went to Philadelphia, Lincoln Financial Field, on a live practice. Yep. And put on a show for thousands to see. I don't even I don't even was you even wearing pants? I didn't even see if you was wearing pants or not.
Yeah, bro. I had to coordinate my shit to blend in. For one thing, I was not wearing no fucking green. I knew that from the jump.
I mean, you even put your hands on the security guard. Said you ain't doing nothing to me tonight.
Bro,
I mean,
no, sorry, not to cut you off, not to be even disrespectful. The stuff that jumped off before I exposed, like, showing myself in the Giants jersey, them security, bro, like they let the Eagles fans walk on them. Like when loading in there, like people find its seats, the crowd of Eagles fans, and they're all trying to get down to. You could have sat anywhere. Let me start with that, because a lot of the comments on the video, oh yeah, he should have been up in the nosebleeds. You could have sat anywhere you want. People making so many excuses. Oh yeah, their family and children there. So all that's saying is you Eagles fans only want to treat the games as if it's like a status thing, or like a Lakers game or a New York Knicks game. So if you're a real fan like that, if y'all so passionate and prideful, y'all should be at any event that they hold. There was only one event. The Giants have 9 open practices to the public for free every year, but they only give y'all one, and y'all had to pay $10. But it goes to, I think, autism awareness, so it's going for a good cause. But let's not make any excuses for why I went in there, and y'all didn't have that same energy. So that's all I'm at.
Biscuit's fucking with the damn soundboard tonight.
Oh yeah. They should never gave me sounds. They should. Y'all about to get a whole lot of gunshots.
Oh my god!
Reload flips.
But it was just like, here's the thing, Ron, is like people talk about being fans of a team. It's easy to be a fan when you go to your home facility or you go to your own practice. If you want to show that you're a real fan, go on the road. Go to a road game, go to a road practice. It ain't that hard. And so to me, you gave me, like, so many times, like on YouTube when I'm looking for football content, like you didn't even say nothing about football really in that, I'm talking about the main part of the video, like when you go from the very start, but you gave me an interesting, fun, entertaining video that was centered around football, and you didn't even have to talk football. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is so much content on YouTube bores the hell out of me when it comes to football, and you didn't even have to talk football. Like, you just had to go out there, throw your jersey, get booed by all these little kids and all these people that feel. I mean, they are such teddy bears. Yeah, they talk how mean they are, and yeah, they booing you, they hollering at you, whatever. But it's like, who cares?
Bro, like, they only do that shit in packs, bro. That's what I'm saying. And they're condoning that shit. You're telling me it takes
that's what I'm saying. It's easy for them to do it at like a home thing, because it's like you're outnumbering the opposing fans.
Right.
So it's easy to be like, oh, Billy Badass, because you've got the outnumbered. You got the numbers to your advantage.
Bro, when I was walking
this. Damn it.
When I was walking through there, like, everything was strategic with it, bro. When I was walking through there, first off, some people I think did recognize me because I was getting the look. So one of the guys in the video, if you listen closely, you hear a guy, "What you doing out here, Ron? What do you do?" It's right in the beginning, right when the first step I go up. I put my arm around the security guard, and then I go up, and you see a guy in the background. "What you doing here, Ron?" So I didn't catch that until I saw the playback, because my mind was somewhere else. Like, my mind was like, I was worried about the copyright because of the music. That's all I cared about. People don't understand. It wasn't an attention thing. I'm trying to get some funds off the Eagles fans and their I don't even know what to call them, bro.
I just wanted to give you your flowers. I don't know.
Give Ron his flowers.
I ruffled the Eagle fans up 2 days ago on Twitter. That blew up, and because they insecure, because they sit there in their feelings, because I told them, no, Jalen Hurts ain't the top 3 best player in the league. Stop it. No. And they all like, oh, but you voted on by the players. Yeah, but you ain't sitting there disagreeing with it. You agreeing with the list, and you know the list is wrong. Like, it's stupid. But anyways,
this is wrong. Andrew Thomas,
it's wrong. Ain't no way Joe Burrow is behind Jalen Hurts. No way.
That's gonna be the 4th topic, because we gonna talk to Danny. We're gonna talk Hyatt. Oh, you know what? Pizzle want to come in.
Yeah, I'm not done. Yeah, because like you said, I didn't forget. Because the last time we did a show, Fish, you told me Darius Slayton wasn't going to be on this roster no more.
Yo,
And I'm telling you stupid ass. No, Darius Slayton is him. Yeah, he's probably the number one receiver.
Stop.
Right? I want you to give me my flowers now, Fish. We 10 minutes in, and I'm already yelling because of you. I want you to give me my flowers. Everybody in the comments already know you was wrong. Yeah, because Darius Slayton is that dude. He's that dude, Fish. He got a contract. He got a contract. You told me that I was stupid last year. I'm sitting here rallying the people for Darius Slayton. You like, you stupid, Pizzle. You stupid, Pizzle. You stupid, Pizzle. I ain't kidding you. What you mean? He's still here.
Can't say nothing.
He's still here.
Oh my gosh, I can't because they gave him a contract. I don't even know what to say.
Yeah, but you need to say you need to make a public apology. You need to write out you need to make a public apology to not only Darius Slayton but myself as well. You need to put my name and Darius Slayton together.
A public apology to Slayton.
Yeah, you need a public apology.
He should be apologizing to us for all the drop passes he had last season.
No, Ron, motherfucker. No, that's no. I ain't having this. No. This y'all wrong.
He dropped a lot of balls. I said, act like he was perfect. You held your breath when you got that ball thrown this way. You know you did.
That is so much bullshit.
Listen, bro.
My man, no. Y'all ain't gonna be sitting here dogging 86 like that.
Here's what I say about Slayton. This is what I say about Slayton. He's a nice guy. Okay.
What you trying to say, Fizz? What you trying to say? He's a nice guy. That's like a chick saying. That's like a chick saying, "Well, I can't date him. Why? Because he's too nice. I need him to be more mean."
He's a nice guy. About? What do you want me to say?
He's nice with it.
Guy. Just go with that. Nice locker room guy.
Oh, so they brought 86. They brought 86 back because he's nice.
Bro, listen, check this out. This Darius Slayton is what happens when you best friends with the superstar worker. When you the best worker at your job, they ain't gonna fire your best friend.
So you're telling me that Daniel Jones made a phone call and said, "Hey, we need 86 back."
Yes,
bro, it works like that. It works like that. Bro,
what you talking about?
Bro, what's the player that Aaron Rodgers got put on like the
Randall Cobb? Randall Cobb, wherever Aaron Rodgers go, bro.
When you're tight like that with the star player, with the quarterback,
y'all are not telling me this man's Randall Cobb.
That dude,
y'all need to stop this bullshit right now, bro. The problem is you infecting the masses.
I said he was a nice guy. I've been nice to Slayton.
Yeah, but you've been talking.
I have been nice to Slayton for a minute now. I
need you when we done or tomorrow. No, matter of fact, I'll give you till Friday. You need to make a public apology on Twitter. No, but I need a formal shit. I need a well written, like signed at the end of it. Fist Vegas.
I'll make a deal with you, Pistol. I'll make a fucking deal with you. This is what I do.
My man was making plays in practice today.
Here's what we'll do. This is what I do for Darius Slayton, because he was talking that he a number one shit since he think he number one.
Damn right he did.
I'll make a deal with you, Pistol. If Darius Slayton goes for 1,000 yards, I will publicly apologize to his ass on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I will publicly apologize and I will write a fucking letter.
I'm just saying, don't think I forgot, Fizz.
I'll write a paragraph. I will give him an essay. If he goes for 1,000 yards and like 8 touchdowns, I will write a formal essay apologizing to Darius Slayton.
Played on a ukulele like that one chick that went viral for whatever fuck shit she did, and then she started apologizing on the ukulele.
I'll do something. You know what I'm saying? I'll do it to the Titanic music. I'll figure out something. If that dude can get 1,000 yards and at least 8 touchdowns, I will write a whole essay apologizing to his ass. 100. You know what I'm saying?
What if he get like 9?
Nah, that ain't enough.
Number
one receivers go for 1,000. If number one receivers go for 1,000 plus, I ain't got time.
If a player has incentives in his contract, he will not get paid if he does not hit that incentive.
Ron, you need to understand this, Ron. This time last year, I was being told by Fizz that he was trash. And then for 18 weeks, Fizz proceeded to tell me he trash.
He dropped the ball a week.
The only reason that we tied with the Redskins was because of that pass.
Why do we tie with Washington, Pizzle? Who dropped that ball in OT, Pizzle? Why do we tie with Washington, Pizzle?
Stop! That was like 10 years ago, Fist.
Bro,
Stop bringing that up.
More like 10 months.
That was like 10 years ago, Fist.
10
Daniel
months
Jones
ago.
threw him a strike.
You know what? But I'm just saying, Fitz. I'm just saying. I'm looking at you funny. Like I'm looking at you like Debo. I'm looking at you like Debo because I ain't happy about what you be saying about Darius Slayton all the time.
Shout out to Big Blue. Big Blue. I forgot about that shit. Did you see the Viking game when he dropped that fucking ball in the playoff game and he was crying on the sideline?
Where Big Blue at? Hey, I need Big Blue to settle down. Okay, don't be bringing up bad memories.
Just saying, bro. Nah, I'm just saying. Look, Darius Slayton is a nice guy, but let's not act like I was wrong. He's a nice guy, but don't act like I was wrong.
He has this year to make up for it. All right.
What you mean make up for it? He showed up at the end of the last year. Anyway, I can go for 2 hours talking about Darius Slayton because that's what you owe me is 2 hours of apologies of Darius Slayton. But I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it. I'm sure it's gonna come up again. I'm gonna keep it moving though.
Y'all ready for?
I'm not. No, I'm not ready because I'm not done.
Oh, you're not done?
I need to talk to some people out here about Daniel Jones.
Oh,
because that one thing you and I did agree on last year, and we kept talking about it over and over and over. You know, you and I had something so that sample. Stop. I'm sitting here looking like up in the ceiling, like what just happened?
What the hell is that sound?
Anyways, you and I said something like I'm going to give ourselves some flowers here, okay? Because we got something so right last season. And really, we talked about this a lot at the end of the year. We said that Daniel Jones was going to get the contract and Saquon was going to get tagged, right?
Yeah, we did.
We said that left and right. I mean, I can't tell me. I don't know how many times. And I know it, man. It's we have so many episodes that we talked about this. Now I know Saquon technically ain't tagged, but he tagged. Okay, I mean,
might as well have been tagged.
He might as well be tagged.
Yeah, might as well.
Please.
Which, by the way, did you see that I said a little something about Saquon and he liked it on Twitter? Did you see that?
Saquon definitely. Yeah. He definitely took something you said personally.
And then Brandon London, his sorry ass, former Giant, comes to me like, yeah, but you're going to be the first one in line for an autograph. I don't want his autograph.
I don't want nobody autograph.
Why are you talking about like I'm 10 or something? What are you talking about? I can't say what I want to say without I can't say something bad.
I definitely got out of that phase myself years ago. Like other than Hakeem Nicks and Mario Manningham, that's different though. You can't say nothing about Saquon because you're gonna be the first in line for an autograph, motherfucker. Right. What are you talking about? It's what he's supposed to say. It's what he's supposed to say, bro.
Yeah, well, stop. If you feel some kind of way, you literally in the building with a microphone, and you could literally go ask Joe Shane, hey, my man, why ain't you giving Saquon this fat contract?
I actually have a Brandon London story.
But I'm just saying, like, don't be chirping to me on Twitter about how I'm getting autographs, which I'm not. Don't be chirping about me when you literally in the building, my man. Like, why are you hollering at me? Like, what are you talking about? Anyway,
it's what he has to do, bro. Like, listen, this is not even a shot to all the media people, because obviously it's like it comes with the job. If they pissed off about something, they can't really say what they want to say, or they're gonna get the boot.
But why are you talking to me?
Oh yeah,
don't be like why
they take it personally. They take it personally.
Oh, I'm so glad Ron said that.
But anyways, so I said something to Saquon, or I said something about Saquon. He liked the tweet because he feeling some kind of way. Because I was telling him I was saying the truth. Like, why are you throwing this pity party about, and then they like, well, he did the podcast before the thing, and it's like, no, they released the podcast. That made it worse. He literally did the. No, I'm just saying, like that's what made me end up hate. Like no, I don't want to bring OBJ into it, but that's what made me start to hate OBJ because he started talking. Yeah, he started talking to the media and shit. And he was like throwing Eli under the bus.
after we
Bro,
gave him a $90 million contract.
That's why they put it out after. That's exactly why they put it out after.
I know, Ron, but like everyone's acting stupid about it.
I know. Imagine if they put that shit out during the negotiation shit. It would have looked way bad. But now that the deal was done and they put it out afterwards, bro, it's till this day it lives rent free in my head. Where the man was like, oh yeah, imagine Apple and stuff, and somebody trying to buy Apple, a $3 trillion company, trying to get bought for 10 grand. Like what are we really doing right now, bro?
Well, look, I bring this up because there's so many people, and again, I'm glad Saquon is a part of the roster this year. No, I mean, like, I'm not mad that he's on the team. Like, I hope he has a big year. Like, I'm excited for Saquon, okay? This is not an anti-Saquon thing. Right. But I told everybody, because I like doing this shit with Fizz and now with you, Ron, because I feel like we speak the truth about Giants football. And we're not afraid to put out our own opinion about it instead of what the popular opinion is. And
what he trying to say.
The unpopular opinion or the popular opinion was that, the whole Giants offense is just Saquon and Daniel's got nothing to do with it. Well, guess what? Guess what, fuckheads? Daniel Jones got the $40 million a year contract, and people are like, it's just $40 million. Motherfucker, no, it's $40 million. Okay, stop acting like it's chump change. Okay, he got paid good ass money. Anyways, but he gave us a deal too at the same time, Fisk. Because you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that no other team wouldn't have given him a bigger contract than $40 million a year.
48.
I know, but my point is, but he still signed the deal at 40 though.
No, but that's what I'm saying. He gave us a discount. The dude asked for 48 and settled for 40. And now you got Saquon out here asking for 15, but he ain't want to settle for 12. Nigga, please. I'm just saying though, you better stop telling me that Saquon Barkley is the Giants offense, because he's not. Okay, no disrespect to Saquon, he a nice piece to the puzzle, but it's Daniel Jones and it's Daniel Jones' world. So all them people out there, I'm going to say this one time, I don't even want to keep talking about it. Them people that were out there talking about Jonestown and all this nonsense, y'all were wrong. Y'all stupid. Y'all idiots. He got the fat contract, and you should be eating your crow every damn day. Every damn day. Right now. I'm just saying, it pisses me off because, like, what the hell was that? Anyways, they always talk it. They talk so much, and then like you take 12 months ago, Fizz, 12 months ago, this very moment, like it's not that long ago, like literally 1 year ago from this very moment, there were people on YouTube, Twitter, and all of it. And they still talking about it on Twitter that were saying that Daniel Jones wasn't going to be the quarterback this time. I'm about to do a live fire range, Pistol. They all.
I'm just saying, how you get that dude? How you get that wrong? Like, how you get that wrong? Like, this is the one guy. This is the most. I just wish people understood the importance of Daniel Jones. And I get so much like, you were Daniel Jones homer. He's the biggest pickup that we've had on the roster.
Greatest pick since Eli.
Since Eli. Like, he's the most important player that the New York Giants has had. He's a legit franchise quarterback. He doesn't get the respect, which people like Greg Jennings comes out today, right? And says he's a top 10 quarterback in the league. And I haven't even been saying that shit. But even like a guy like him who obviously played the game, he's saying Daniel Jones is a top 10 quarterback. Like, it's legit. And to have a top 10 quarterback on your roster is so damn vital and so damn important. Colin Cowherd can kick rocks for saying that Daniel Jones can't win a Super Bowl. That is so much bogus bullshit, because it comes down to who he has on the roster. Who is it that can help him? And the Giants have screwed him up for years. And finally, I think we've got a good offensive line. I think we've got a good little offensive line. We've given him a legitimate weapon now in Darren Waller. No disrespect to my boy Darius Slayton. We've given him now Jalen Hyatt, who I was a big fan of.
Darius Slayton replacement, but go ahead.
No. Fist, damn it. He's on the other side of Darius Slayton.
I digress.
See, now I'm starting to sweat, and I shouldn't be sweating. Anyways. Anyways, now he's giving him Jalen Hyatt, who's going to clearly take the top off the defense, which Darius Slayton got speed too, so you need to stop talking shit about it. But Jalen Hyatt's going to be like, he's going to be, I don't know how many times I need to say it on Twitter. He's going to be so special for the Giants. So damn special. Like, as long as he stays healthy, he's going to be a monster in a Giants uniform. And hopefully Darren Waller stays healthy. I'm so hopeful. My biggest thing, Fizz, is for people out there that supported Daniel Jones from the start, or even a year ago, even if you just supported Daniel Jones a year ago when it was all this debate about is he going to get the contract or not, I am so hopeful that all of his weapons that he has stays healthy so that he can showcase the skills that I know that dude's got. And I hope that these guys don't get hurt and that hurts his ability to be able to do that. So that's my so to all them people that were anti-Daniel Jones, like, you took a big fat fucking L. They're
about to take another one in a minute too.
I mean, you took a bad L. And so now I'm happy to see that he got a contract. I'm cool with Saquon coming back, and I'm glad that we gave this dude some legit weapons. I hope these guys stay healthy. I think they're gonna have a big year on offense.
I gotta say, my man Ron took a shit on some Eagle fans. My man Pizzle winning everybody, including me.
And by the way, online Big Blue, he can suck my ass. I mean, that guy sucks. I mean, he sucks.
Great transition.
He sucks.
So, hold on. Wait.
Biggest icon in wrestling.
What is that?
So check this out, right? Now, y'all know Big Fist try to mind his business. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, I try to mind my business because I feel like people be trying to trick me out my freedom, so to say. It's like people try to poke me, they try to get me angry, and what they do is they try to paint me as the angry black guy. They like to say, see, look at Fist ranting and yelling and getting mad. That's why we don't work with him. That's why he's blackballed. Look how he's acting. So I be sparing people because I don't want to come across as that guy. But when you break that 11th commandment and you say my fucking name in vain, it gives me a reason to lash out. Now, for those of y'all who do not know, a couple weeks ago, around the time Saquon Barkley refused to sign that franchise tag, online Big Blue, I think that motherfucker's name is Tim, and that bum ass dude,
he looks like a little Timmy. He looks like a little Timmy,
right? Now here's my thing, right? Here's the problem. Somebody super chatted Tim and R0B. All they said was, how do you feel about dumping Saquon and picking up Dalvin Cook? I'm the only one who did that video, right? I'm the only one, chat. The only YouTuber who said cut Saquon, sign Dalvin was me. They didn't say Fist Vegas. Fist Vegas' name was not in that super chat or nothing. These bozos proceeded to slander Fist Vegas. Oh, Fist Vegas is trash. Fist Vegas content sucks. Don't listen to Fist Vegas. He's an idiot. He don't know what he's talking about. This is what y'all said about me. And instead of giving you clout and going back and forth with you in the video, because at the end of the day, I don't beef with dollar store channels. So I'm going to say this. Tim, you are a failure. You are 50 years old beefing on the internet with people who you only know what they look like. You beefing with a face. You beefing with a skull. You are a failure. You a fucking grandpa on the internet talking shit about another grown-ass man in front of 5 people. You are a failure. I got a new rule. If your lodge, if you can't get more people than you got fingers and toes, don't fucking talk to me. If you can't get more than family and friends to watch your stream, do not fucking talk to me. Tim, I got a second rule. I don't beef with senior citizens. Okay, I'm not in the mood to beef with old ass people who need to remove their teeth when they go to bed at night. I'm not in the mood to beef with old ass people who dick can't get hard. Okay, I'm not in the mood to beef with you. If you can't fuck a girl, leave me alone.
You gonna fucking kill me over here, man.
Nah, fuck him, bro. Fucking take his walker, kick his ass down some steps.
He show you his AARP card.
Fucking old ass dude talking shit about me. And R0B, fuck you and Pest. Because at the end
I
of the
know.
day,
Fuck Pest, by the way.
fuck
Fuck
Pest.
Pest and his
Because
blue hair.
that's your partner. See, here's the thing, right? I'm gonna take it to you like this. Whatever R0B says, I'm gonna assume Pest feels the same way. How this motherfucker gonna call me out and say my name when the Giants Outsiders wasn't even live yet, and we had more likes and fucking people waiting on the stream than he had people in his video. Period. Dude had 3
What'd he
likes.
say? What'd he
This
say?
dude Pest and R0B had 3 likes. You know why I suggested I go live on Wednesdays, Pizzle? You know why I suggested we do Wednesdays, Pizzle?
Why'd you say that?
Because my former fucking co-host goes live at 8 o'clock every Wednesday. And nothing brought me more pleasure than seeing that sucker get 5 people in his live stream while I'm sitting here with 289. That sucker betrayed me and said, Fizz, I can't rock with you because the people don't like you. And that's going to interrupt me from moving up in the Giants community, and you're going to fuck with my bag. I'm sorry. You're not even monetized. You don't get a bag. Even if you had a supporter, you old fuck, they couldn't even donate to you to show you love. You get 10 views a video. This stream, when it's done streaming, will have more views than your channel had in 5 years.
He
You
said
fucking bum. You
he said
waste
he couldn't.
energy in air.
He said he couldn't fuck with you because you're not liked.
Because I went to Antichrist. I'm gonna get his old 40-year-old virgin ass in a second too. But back to my fucking former co-host. So this dude snakes me out and just kicks me to the curve because I'm not the cool guy anymore, right? He can't get no clout. He can't ride my wave no more. So instead of being on this platform with me and Ron and Pizzle, he chose to partner up with that bum ass R0B and get 5 people a fucking video. And he's so sorry at being a YouTuber. This motherfucker has a video series called, I'm gonna make sure I get this right because I don't want to fuck this up. You wouldn't believe it. He has a video series called Big Meaty Men Slapping Meat.
What?
I'm not lying. It's called Big Meaty Men.
Don't say it again. Don't say it again.
That is the name of his video series.
You ain't gotta say it again.
The dude even bit the classic WrestleMania logo to make that shit. I hope Vince McMahon sue your old ass. You need to put some Beijing in your fucking beard out here looking like you Moses or some shit like that. Check this out, right? And another thing, since we critique of my former co-host, I'm gonna drop a clue on you because I'm a nice guy like that. I'm gonna drop a clue on you. When you make a thumbnail, put your face to the left. You put your face on the right, and you're being blocked by the timestamp. I can't even see your face because it's being covered by the duration of your video. You dumb old fuck. If you too old to do YouTube, get off the internet. Dollar store channel out here wasting bandwidth. The fuck out of here, bro. If I open up my live stream and had 3 likes in 35 minutes, I quit. I delete that shit. I wouldn't even want my family to see that shit. Fuck out of here. Old ass dude.
Can I say about something? Do you know about R0B
And
on Twitter?
Ass glasses, bro. I should punch
Yeah,
him
and
in
he's
here.
a pest boy.
He's pest boy. Yeah,
He's pest boy. That dude. We having a Giants discussion in one of those Twitter spaces, and my man has the audacity. Which, by the way, this channel and this podcast gave more gambling winners than any
You're
other
welcome.
podcast.
You're
Any
welcome.
other podcast.
That is
we
no lies detected, but y'all was putting money in people's pockets.
we gave our viewers, we put money in their pockets. We literally put food on the table. Literally for people that watch our content.
Our followers made more money than Pest did off that bum ass channel last year.
we gave all of our people here winners that they could use to make money because we know the game of football. We know how to do it, and we gave them good sound advice. And my man has the audacity, which, by the way, no disrespect to anybody that does this, but my man has the audacity to have a job at fucking Domino's.
He worked at Domino's?
And tell me that I don't know ball. I don't know ball, and he's working at Domino's. That's not even real fucking pizza. Fist.
I'm more of a Pizza Hut person.
And you gonna tell me I don't know ball? There's nobody making more money than the people that listen to this podcast, and it's because we giving them good sound advice. And my man gonna tell me I don't know ball, and he working it, and he making bullshit pizza at Domino's. Like, don't talk to me about Giants football if you working at Domino's. Okay, I don't want to hear it.
You know what?
Just listen to the content and move on.
Oh my gosh! You know what? I'm gonna spare R0B. He work at Domino's. I can't.
No, he's Pest boy, and then Pest gonna come over here and defend R0B.
I was fair. He work at Domino's.
What are you talking about?
I know his woman don't respect him. I'm gonna leave him alone. I'm sorry. He work at Domino's, bro. He not getting no pussy.
Like if I worked at Domino's, I wouldn't be talking about how you don't know I know more ball than you, motherfucker. You work at Domino's.
Oh my god, this dude is flipping pizza dough in the air, talking shit on the internet. I can't, bro. I can't, bro. Hey yo, you make sure you don't saturate my pizza with sauce. Okay?
I don't want these people to have so much of our airtime, but I'm just saying, don't be when we giving good quality content that makes money for people, and you gonna tell me we don't know ball? Like, stop it.
Because people.
Yo, how does he even watch ball?
That's a fact, by the way. I didn't just make that as a joke. He works at a legitimate Domino's.
He can't get Sundays off from a Domino's. That's football center.
I know. That's what I'm saying. He's not even watching the games. He's flipping bullshit pizza.
Hey, but you know what though? But that's why he Pest boy, because if there was anybody who can get him some kind of old school radio style production, it's Pest. Pest probably got a radio. I'm gonna
tell you something too.
He loaned this nigga while he at work.
Fizz, I'm gonna tell you something too, and I hate to be a hater on this, but like I love the Giants, no question about it. But I ain't fucking paint my hair blue. I just ain't doing it. I don't know what he's doing.
He too old, bro. What is wrong with these old bro? You got one dude beefing with people. He's 70 years old, and you got Pest old ass dyeing his hair blue, going through a midlife crisis. He probably got a Ferrari too. He probably going through a whole midlife crisis, Brian.
We like people might be wondering like what's his all like. We got attacked. We didn't even attack them. They attacked us.
Yo, because I spared them for a year. I ain't mentioned his name for a year, but since they want to bring shit up, it's on now. Now, y'all ready for round 2? Because I ain't done yet. So, this little punk ass motherfucker authentic always got something slick to say. Now, you know I don't like your bum ass. Why do you continue to try me? Why does your fucking ugly ass thumbnail with your little stupid dumbass wearing a black cat pointing in the sky like a fucking retard, like you fucking trying to figure out what the weather is, just fucking pointing his fucking finger in the sky? Listen, I will smack the shit out of you. I'm dead ass serious. Yo, fucker authentic, your little skinny ass. You look like one of those skeletons from fucking Scorpion's Lair, bro. You was a whole bitch talking tough on the internet. You a whole wind gust away from getting fucking blown to fucking Mars, bro. I swear to goodness, bro, he better hold on to the nearest street pole, stop sign, fucking get in his car. If the wind is blowing, he better fucking duck, bro. I wouldn't even have to smack authentic in person. I can Lance Stevenson blow his bitch ass away if I really, really wanted to, bro. He's a sucker. And I hate to tear another brother like that down, but he always talking shit. He always pop up in my live streams. He hate me so much. He said Nick Foles is better than Eli Manning. I got the fucking stream.
What?
Me and Lord Brunson was doing a show together, and this little skinny ass authentic came in here. This little anorexic bitch. He probably throw up after he eat. Okay, this little motherfucker came in my stream talking about some. Yeah, Nick Foles is better than Eli. Nick Foles' Super Bowl run was better than Eli's. Just to troll me.
Fuck no. Get the fuck.
He sold his Giants fandom just to troll me. He's a fucking sucker.
Yeah, that's some other shit. What? Nick Foles Super Bowl runs back? What?
And these dudes that y'all be capping for on fucking Twitter. These are the dudes you listen to on Twitter. This is them.
Yeah, that's some crazy shit. I don't care if God himself came down and that's some other shit. Like what? That you couldn't sell me on that.
And I got it on. It was a stream with Lord Brunson. I got it on wax. He can't deny it.
Yeah, I gotta see that shit, bro. Ain't no fucking
Here's
way.
another thing too, right? You know, I'm glad he got rid of the yellow hoodie. He ain't out here looking like Big Bird no more. Fucking retard look like he was waiting on a fucking short bus wearing that fucking yellow hoodie, bro. Like he waiting for that fucking it clown to come invite him to the lair or something like that. I'm glad he got rid of that fucking yellow hoodie. But I gotta move on to his homie. This fucking guy, Eli Rax. Now, you see, You never trust somebody who swear they positive. Anytime a motherfucker is praying, got a prayer fucking picture in his thumbnail and promotes nothing but peace, love, and harmony, they are a shitbag. Never trust anybody who comes off that nice. Now, Ron, you are my witness. Now, Ron, let me ask you a question.
What's up?
If we got beef, right? If you and me are beefing, Ron, let's say you and me don't like each other. We got smoke with each other, right?
Right.
And Pizzle is your homeboy. Like, you do business with Pizzle, right?
Right.
Would you or would you not take it some kind of way if I tried to invite Kyle Pizzle onto my platform to do a show?
Oh yeah, 100%. Because I know that you would only do that to try to piss me off.
Exactly. So why is this sucker ass nigga Eli Rex inviting Ron Effect to do a podcast with him, knowing we got smoke?
Right.
Why?
I tried to explain that, but apparently, well, he says there's no beef.
Now he's a fucking liar, bro. And listen, another thing too, right? This dude has my phone number, and this is the sucker shit that they do. And I'm not gonna make a joke on him. I'm not gonna make no jokes on him. I mean this when I say this. This is the sucker shit in the political games that these Giants content creators play, right? Eli Rex has my personal phone number. He's called me on multiple occasions before I aired out the Antichrist, right? When I had a problem with Brian Flores, you know who called me? Eli Rex. When I had talks about doing rap shows, or I had talks about doing new podcasts, you know who called me with ideas? Eli Rex. You know who used to check in on my phone and hit me up from time to time just to touch bases? Eli Rex. Oh, never had a problem calling me until I fucking dissed this little fucker 40-year-old virgin Antichrist. Now all of a sudden my phone don't ring. You don't know me no more. I don't exist no more, right? But Ron Effect comes out of retirement, does a podcast with me, and you invite him on the show, knowing how that will fucking make me look, knowing how that will make me feel. I don't know what's worse. The fact that you tried to snake Ron Effect into going on your show, or you trying to fucking DM me on the day my brother died trying to make peace. I sent a tweet out saying rest in peace to my brother on November 1st because he passed on November 1st. And this fucking guy, Eli Rex, who ain't hit me up in months, had the audacity to send me a RIP DM. That's how you reach out to me? You try to use my brother, you try to use a weakness of mine to reach out to me to make peace? That's the kind of person you are? That's the kind of sucker shit that your fucking content creators do behind the scenes. These are the political Game of Thrones games that they play behind the scenes. I got one co-host who kicked me to the curb thinking it would be a better business decision because I went against somebody. I got another dude who I thought I was homeboys with and invited on my platform and was willing to break bread with, who ghosted me because I dissed another man. And these are the guys who are labeled the heroes. These are the guys who are labeled the positive guys. They're your best friends. I ask everybody in the chat right now, all 285 of y'all, who's really the bad guy? Is it me for lashing out when I've been done wrong, or is it them for provoking me and giving me a reason to lash out? Nobody sees the rock they throw at me. They just see the shot I send back at them. Which brings me to the Antichrist. I ain't never seen a dude age like him. I mean, my gosh, like this dude is fat. He old. I know he not getting laid, bro. I feel bad. Like I don't really get notifications from him. But shout out to my boy Jay from Nerd Cage, my workout buddy, my spirit buddy, my boy Jay. My boy Jay sent me a screenshot of this old bastard looking like he ate 6 Twinkies. Had a couple of R0B's domino pies, and he really looked like he sit on his fat ass and does nothing all day. Like, he can't be getting laid, bro. He can't get no pussy. I work with beautiful women all the time. They might fuck him, but they gonna make it quick. Have y'all ever been with a prostitute, or have you ever paid for pussy and your dick game so bad she rushed you off of her? I've never, that's the type of dude he is, bro. Have you ever paid for pussy and she couldn't wait to leave? You know how bad of an ego killer that is? That's him.
That sounds pretty terrible, bro. Shit.
I mean, bro.
Just thinking about that. Like, imagine that shit happening in real life.
The dude like 35 years old, but he looks 65. He look older than Tim. He look older than Online Big Blue, bro. I mean, damn.
To be honest, I don't know how a lot of these guys that you're talking about look. Like some of the guys you name, I don't know how they look. Because some people don't show their faces. Like how do I explain it? Because like for some people, it's like I understand like because people are crazy out there, your private life, such and such. Like you explained to us that me and Pizzle. But some people is just like I don't know. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like a lot of guys, a lot of names y'all naming off, bro. I got to catch up.
And here's the thing too, and I'm gonna end it on this. And this is the last thing I'm gonna say because we got a show to carry on with. This is the last thing I'm gonna say. Every now and again, you got to self-evaluate. And the internet doesn't exist to me. I own 4 fetish film companies. That's 4 different personalities. And I have another entertainment company under a completely different persona. And then there's Fist Vegas. The internet it's not real to me. I switch from profile to profile all day long, promoting my businesses and talking shit on different accounts. So the internet doesn't exist to me. Sometimes on Fist Vegas, sometimes on somebody else. The internet is not real to me. So I wake up every morning and I look in the mirror and I see a man. I see somebody I'm proud of. I can look at myself in the eyes every day and say, I stand for something. I work hard. I'm at that gym 3 in the morning. I'm eating a good diet. I'm funding my own businesses. I'm making something of myself. Women want me. I choose women. They don't choose me. Y'all are praying to get 9s and 10s. I turn them down. And if you think that I would want to be caught dead next to somebody like the Antichrist or some skinny little punk who don't lift weights like fucking Authentic, they can't stand next to me. They will feel uncomfortable. They will fucking melt when I walked into the room. You see, because at the end of the day, I don't need the internet to be that guy. I don't need the internet for validation. I don't need sucker-ass content creators and fucking beat reporters to tell me I'm special to know I'm special. You know why Fist Vegas is special? Even if the internet mattered to me, there's 300 people in my stream. I get a couple thousand views a video and I don't have to pay my bills because I could talk on the fucking internet for 8 minutes a day and get my bills paid. So even if I wasn't good looking in person, even if I didn't get women in person, even if I didn't have beautiful models in my DMs all day begging to be in my motherfucking films, I still beat y'all on YouTube. If you're not the Antichrist and you're not fucking bad dog, you really shouldn't open your mouth to say shit to me. All you fuckers at the bottom, stay there, and you're never gonna get out. This fucking guy, Eli Ratz, had Tiki Barber on the show, couldn't get 1,000 views. You get Joy Taylor to do your show, you couldn't get 1,000 views. My nigga, you're a failure. I'd kill myself if I had a fucking multi-million-dollar celebrity come on my show and I couldn't crack 1,000 views.
It's really depressing when that happens.
That's fucking sad, bro.
It's sad.
That shit is horrible.
It's like, man, you got to give Tiki some respect.
I mean, damn.
He goes on there thinking like, oh man, I got me a nice YouTube. No, you don't.
No, you don't. He probably was so embarrassed, bro. He probably never hit that motherfucker back again. Dude, Tiki Barber was like, I'm talking to nobody. I might as well be in the bathroom. The fuck out of here, man. At the end of the day, bro, I can't stand these. I can't stand them. They're not worth my time. I'm not going to be addressing them anymore. I'm putting that to bed. I done spoke my mind. I done got it off my chest. But it had to be said since they want to talk about me, since they want to say my name in vain. I felt like I had to defend myself. But the difference between me now and a year ago is I've leveled up. We all got the same.
I'm glad you feel better. I wish you would do that for Darius Slayton too.
I'm gonna work on. I called him a nice guy.
I wish you would work on that too.
Because if he cracked that 1,000 yards, you
need to work on that.
We'll start.
Icon in wrestling.
Listen, check this out, right? I just want to say, everybody in here who rocks with me and gives me a platform and likes my content and gives me super chats, thank you. I appreciate it because I was blackballed a year ago. They don't want me to win. They want me to go away. They hate me so much. They wanted Cop Pizzle to do their show just not to fuck with me. They don't even like Cop Pizzle, but they was willing to let Cop Pizzle come on their platform just not to fuck with me.
And you know what kills me about them, Fizz? And like this part to me, this is really important because like as a content creator, like you're supposed to create content that is unique and different from everyday shit. Like you're supposed to be original. So, for example, like if I feel like even if the word is that Daniel Jones isn't a good quarterback, for example, right? And then you have content creators that are afraid to come out and support him, like they half-ass support him because they were half-ass supporting him this time last year.
Pretty much.
But they don't want to put themselves out there because it's like, well, the majority feels this way.
Facts.
And
Oh my God, bro.
and they just want to be part of the majority, and they don't want to put their nuts on the table and be like, well, this is how I feel. Like I
Talk
don't
that shit.
like Darius Slayton may not be like, for example, a top 50 receiver, but I'm willing to put my nuts on the table for my man.
I was
No homo.
backing Daniel
No
Jones
homo.
for the $40 million contract.
Bro,
That's what I'm saying. But like you original, like it's original stuff to be able to say like whatever you want to say and produce like actual real content. Don't just agree with like everybody what majority people say.
right,
Like
bro. See, you saying it, bro. This the shit I've been trying to express to people, bro.
that
It's
that
like
makes
it's
for boring content.
I think it's the reason why all of us get hate is that we stand on what we feel, bro. We just not gonna go with the masses. You
That's
know
the
what I'm
problem.
saying?
Like when you brought like authentic up, like he always in my ass. No homo, Ken. But he always in it because like I feel some kind of way about Daniel Jones. And he just won't accept the fact like he was wrong, but he won't let me just support Daniel.
He
And
took a
people
shot at me on
people
Like
Twitter
get
just
mad
earlier.
at it.
let me support like what I want to support. Like
Right.
period. Like let me do me. Like this is me. Like I'm doing what I want to do. This is how I feel. Like period. Like
People will hate you.
that's the point of having a channel. It's the point of having a damn account.
And
You
I want to
say what you
piggyback.
want to feel.
I want to
People will
piggyback
hate you for it.
off what Ron Effect said. Listen, I know we get a lot of hate because you know we go against the grain on our Giants takes, but I want to transition into something happy. Listen, thank y'all. I love y'all to death. I swear I do because I'm the only reason why I exist is because of my supporters, because of everybody in this stream, because of everybody watching the stream. That's why I'm still here. Because if it was up to them, I wouldn't be here. They tried to blackball me and get rid of me, and y'all supported me, and y'all gave me my best year on YouTube since I've started. So I want to say thank you. And with that being said, we are going to transition into what we're supposed to be talking about, which is the New York Giants team, not the suckers that cover them. Jalen Hyatt season, baby. Now, Ron, we have not. You went on your vacation in February. My man Pizzle was gone. Me and Ron did the draft together. We did free agency together. My man Pizzle was in Vegas at fucking horse tracks betting and shit. Pizzle was out there living his best life. So I ain't get a chance to get Pizzle's take on Jalen Hyatt. Let the world know, Pizzle, how you feel about our boy 84, aka Baby Malls, aka Mr. Faster Than Usain Bolt, aka Suck My Dick Cowboy coaches who said I couldn't run routes. How you feel about Jalen Hyatt, man?
Okay, I'm gonna give. So I'm the point of doing this podcast, Fist, is always being able to give people some info that they can use for themselves in any type of conversations they got, right? So on Saturdays, like obviously nothing trumps the New York Giants for me, right? They're my number one team, like they're everything. So I can't ever like anything equal to the Giants. But on Saturdays, I watch Tennessee football. Like that's the college team that I watch. And I watch them every game, but I don't get hype like I do for the Giants, right? Jalen Hyatt was somebody that I thoroughly enjoyed watching at Tennessee. Like I just thought he was a really good player. Like he kind of not that he reminded me of Alvin Kamara, but I remember watching Alvin Kamara play at Tennessee and being like, man, this guy's really good, but not really knowing like, what he would be in the NFL. Now, obviously he's went to the NFL and been successful. But Jalen Hyatt, if you go back and you watch the game that did it for me, so if when you get done listening to this podcast, you can guys go check this out. The game that did it for me was when Tennessee played LSU last year. I just remember watching that game, and Alabama's a good one too, of just watching it and being like, damn, I literally said this, damn, I wish the Giants had that. I wish the Giants had a dude like that could just do what he was doing. Like it just felt good to watch a football team be able to just throw the ball downfield and just have these big splash plays. And that's something that the Giants, I know Saquon's brought some splash plays, right? I mean, I think that's fair to say, right?
Yeah.
Occasionally.
I think he's brought some splash plays here. But the Giants really haven't had like a lot of splash plays. And I think that as a fan base, we've been a little sick because of we've had this OBJ sickness, because when OBJ showed up, he did give us some splash plays. And ever since OBJ's been gone, we've had this like dark cloud over us that we
we've been
need
cursed at the receiver position by him. It's not even debated.
It's like we haven't had that. We've wanted that sensation again, but we haven't been getting it. And to me, Jalen Hyatt is going to bring those splash plays that we've been missing terribly for the last several years. I mean, I'm a huge believer in him. You know, the whole route running thing, I think, is completely. Let me say this too. When Joe Shane was with Buffalo, okay, the Bills drafted a guy in Gabriel Davis. Now, I think it's fair to say that Gabriel Davis has been very good with the Bills. Would you not agree?
Yeah, he been straight. That playoff game, yeah, especially that playoff game.
His college coach was at UCF is the same one that's at Tennessee now. So in my opinion, yeah, see, you getting the shit that you can't get anywhere else.
Yeah, fact.
What my theory is that Joe Shane potentially asked Heupel, which was the head coach at Central Florida when Gabe Davis there, and was the head coach at Tennessee last year. I think that he basically went out, and I don't know if he necessarily found. I don't think Jalen Hyatt's game is the same as Gabe Davis. That's not what I'm saying. But my point is that was a successful pickup by the Bills, and I think that if Joe Shane didn't think that this was a legitimate receiver like he did with Gabe Davis, he wouldn't have made this pick. He made this pick because he knows this dude can run routes, but he wasn't being asked to do those things at his college offense. He wasn't being asked to do those things. He was asked to do a certain thing, and he did it very well. He obviously won the nation, the number one receiver in the nation. We won't have to talk about that soundboard. Because I keep looking up, like, is that Jesus talking to me right now? I'm just telling, like, I really believe. Now, I know there's some people out there that wanted certain receivers and this and that. And, you know, I mean, we'll see how some guys work out, like, you know, Zay Flowers and Addison and stuff like that.
We couldn't get them.
No, I know that.
Yeah, we couldn't. Yeah,
I understand that. But the way it fell for us to get Hyatt when we did, I even think the kid, the center that we got, JMS from Minnesota, like, I think that we got him as a steal. Like, I think that's a steal. I think Hyatt's a steal. The reality is the one thing that I think that Daniel Jones desperately needs is a guy that makes those splash plays. And that's what Hyatt's going to bring. And I'm such a believer in him that he may be, in my mind, more like, I'm obviously a big Darius Slayton fan, but I'm going to be such a huge Jalen Hyatt fan.
I want to hear you say it.
I'm just saying, I'm going to love me some Jalen. I will always support Jalen Hyatt.
Mind if I interject real quick? So I understand what you're saying with, you know, a guy making the splash plays and all that.
Sure.
But what about just having multiple targets in itself? Like, if you look at the history of a lot of quarterbacks, bro, it wasn't even just like, oh, that one player to make those plays. It's always having somebody that you can rely on. Like, you know, when Brett Favre had, you know, the Greg Jennings and Donald Drivers and you know, or the Tom Brady's having the Edelmans and the Welkers, and you had multiple targets you could go to. You know what I'm saying? How many times have a team? I don't even go as far as say a Super Bowl. But
the thing is, Ron, is, and we talked about this a lot last year, when it came to quarterback play. That you cannot name one quarterback that is considered good in the National Football League that doesn't have a dude with him.
Oh yeah, at least one. That's what I'm saying. It's like, Danny can have one in a Jalen Hyatt or a Slayton, but it'd be great. We already have that. We have both of them. This is what I'm trying to say. It's like I want it for teams to have to pick their poison. You know what I'm saying? Pick your poison. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like there's no just focusing on one player. It's no like, just focus on a Diggs, just focus on a Hopkins. When you got multiple weapons out there, even if they're not a star, but they're just a weapon in themselves, like what's the team going to do? What is the team? It is going to be massive headaches, bro.
No, that's what I'm. But that's the thing, though, Ron. Is like everyone, and then I don't want to go back to Daniel, but like my point being is like everyone says like a guy like Daniel Jones, he sucks, right? There's that put out there, but I don't know how fair it is to judge a quarterback when you doesn't really have that dude. And again, I love Darius Slayton, but I don't think for a minute Darius Slayton is this alpha male like big time receiver. Like I just think he's a nice. I just think he's a nice piece. He's not just a nice guy. He's a nice piece.
He's just a nice guy.
He's fair enough. He's
fair enough. That's what. Yes. But my point is like I want Daniel to have a dude. I want him to have a dude. Period. Like I think he deserves that. And so you have all these people judging these quarterbacks, and you're like, well, yeah, I get Pat Mahomes is great. Like I understand that, but a lot of his career he had Tyreek Hill, and his whole career he's had Travis Kelce.
And so
Travis Kelce is like the best tight end in the league. That's already
his guy might be Darren Waller, Pizzle. His guy might be Darren Waller.
Maybe wrong.
Stop the show.
But you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not fair.
I know that ain't Black Casper in my chat right now. I know that ain't that dirty dread nigga from Chicago talking shit in my chat. Oh my gosh, bro.
This guy enemies with everybody, bro.
Yo, fuck the Bears, bro. This little dirty dread ass Bears fan is in my. He traveled all the way to the Giants channel to talk shit to me. He normally talks shit to me on my other channel. Now he all the way on the Giants channel talking shit. Listen, I ain't got no respect for that dirty dread shit that y'all be doing in Chicago, okay? Do me a favor, clean your walls, get out your grandmother's house, go get a suit, tie, and a job, okay? And brush your teeth before you come back into my stream, bro. I can smell you from here. I thought it was my dog shitting in the house. Nah, it's Black Casper opening his fucking mouth. This dude breathe on flowers and they die. Talking shit. Fucking Black Casper, yo.
Damn.
He said, breathe on flowers and they die.
I might have to use that tomorrow for no reason, Fist. Like, I'm just going to go up to somebody and say, man, you good.
So here's what we going to do real quick. Here's what we going to do, right? I'm going to drop a gem on y'all that we going to get to these super chats, man. I appreciate everybody sending in these super chats, man. So, look, just to put a bow on what Pizzle and Ron been talking about is, wait, you gotta understand how fast the Giants are with Slayton and Hyatt, Paris Campbell. We're gonna get a lot of zone and we're gonna get a lot of cover two. We're gonna get a lot of two safety looks without getting too technical. You're gonna get a lot of two safety looks off coverage on the Giants, which means a whole lot of Darren Waller up the seam, a whole lot of Saquon Barkley coming out the backfield, because you can't guard possession receivers / you can't guard the possession guys and the fast guys at the same time.
Yeah.
It's the reason why Randy Moss was able to make Chris Carter look good, why Randy Moss was able to make Wes Welker look good. It's why Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle make everybody on Miami look good. When you have that kind of speed on the outside that the safeties have to go 30 yards back every play, when you can't cover zero, cover one robber teams, and you have to keep two safeties back, that opens up lanes for the run game, because when a team cover twos you run them out of it. When you have two safeties back, that opens up the run, that opens up the middle of the field for your tight end, and it opens up the running back to get his on screens. It opens up your slot receiver to get his on short crosses. The speed that the Giants have compiled at the wide receiver position is not just about being an individual star. It's about being a compilation of players that can impact the defense at all times, whether it's Slayton on the field or Hyatt on the field, Paris Campbell. There's going to be two burners on the field for the Giants at all times that you got to account for. No defense is safe at all for 60 minutes going against this Giants team.
But let me say this. Let me say this too, Fitz, because this is the dangerous thing that these idiots out in public, and this is the other content creators piss me off because they never supported the dude. But it's like we said this was going to happen last year too, where if the Giants have success, if Daniel has success, they're going to give all the credit to Brian Dable, right?
Yep.
How does that even happen though? How does that even happen with
check
a
this out.
quarterback?
Check this out, Ron. This is what I'm saying because you've already set the precedent. Check this out. So if the Giants offense is good or if Daniel has a good season, they're not even going to give the credit to Daniel. Like that's the problem. It's like
they're going to have to. Hold on, they're going to have to because people love to talk about stats. They love to talk about stats.
But that's the thing though, Ron. Like if he has a good year.
I hate to do this, but Pizzle remembers this because I told this to Pizzle last year.
I know exactly what you're going to say.
This is Jared Goff all over again. When Jared Goff was in LA, they gave all the credit to who? Sean McVay, right? When Jared Goff started winning games, who got all the credit? Ty Gurley, Cooper Kupp, Jalen Hyatt, Saquon Barkley. They will find a way to discredit Danny. They will give all the credit to his weapons. Hell, look at Kirk Cousins. They give all the credit to who? Justin Jefferson, right?
And
what about rushing touchdowns when Danny has an adequate amount of rushing?
They don't give a shit. They don't.
He's white, so he don't get credit for that. They only give black quarterbacks credit for running the ball.
The mold has broken for that, which is crazy. Over the years, like I know stand-up comedians who would talk about football who brought that up, how only black quarterbacks would run, and now the mold for that has changed dramatically today.
And if you look, like I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Daniel Jones had just as many rushing yards as Jalen Hurts, but he don't get credit for it though.
I mean, it's just like the point being is, and I want the ones that listen to the podcast we want to keep it real with them. Like, and this is not to say like, oh, it's all about Danny, but the fact is like, no, you need to give this man some credit all the time because he's been that dude. It's just he ain't had the weapons that all these other great quarterbacks has had, and now he's going to have the weapons, or we think he's going to have the weapons. And like, no, you need to give this dude his flowers when the Giants have success, finally with some real pieces with them.
Oh, I'm going to do a video on that.
A car can't run fast. A car can't run fast if it doesn't have a good engine.
Joe Shane talked about that, so I'm gonna have a video on that.
But you know what's crazy? I rather people not give a player their flowers. Let's say Daniel. I rather people not give Daniel the flowers because they're gonna look stupid as hell when it's like impossible not to. When he's excelling and being the best he can be, if you're not giving him his flowers, how's that gonna make him look?
Ron, I'm letting you know this now, Ron. Me and Pizzle talked about this last year. When the Giants actually start winning on a consistent basis, as in another 3 weeks, we're going to be the most hated team in sports. None of these guys want to see the Giants win.
Are they not already?
The Giants are going to be the most hated. No, we're somewhat still of a laughing stock. They don't take it serious. The media really don't take us serious. Every chance they get, they shit on Danny. They call us the fourth in the division. Like they shit on us every chance we get. Once we start winning, and they got to eat their words, we're going to be hated. They're going to hate the fuck out of the Giants when we're winning because they're not going to win. They buried Daniel Jones. They've shitted on this team to the point of no return. They don't like us. Like, it's not just the fact that they don't like us. Jacksonville been horrible for years. And what does Jacksonville do? Start winning. Everybody like them, right?
Right, yep, bandwagon that. Oh my god, bro, yeah. I'm glad you brought that up, bro. That was a crucial part for me. Like, people really do vote. Y'all really pretending to be Jaguars fans?
Was that $100?
Oh, Fabian.
Oh yeah, let's get to these. Yeah, let's get.
Hold on. I'm gonna give you an example, Ron, because we got this idiot Bears fan in. Why are you doing it when I'm talking? Anyway, we got this idiot Bears fan here. the notion already is Justin Fields is a good quarterback. Like that's already.
Yeah, they love Justin Fields. Dude won like 4 games and they slurping the hell out of Justin.
Yeah,
Fields.
yeah, but that's the narrative has already been put out of what a dude's supposed to is. So like, if Justin Fields does have a good year, they're going to give all the credit to him. Daniel is not going to get any credit. They're just going to give it to Darren Waller, Hyatt, which is like, if these dudes play well, they deserve credit too. But like, show Danny some love too.
Nah, like the Daniel Jones heel turn is gonna be great. I can't wait. That Daniel Jones heel turn gonna be fucking epic. Watch. I'm saying it on the Giants Outsiders right now. There will come a point in time, sometime this season, when the Giants win the games, that Daniel Jones is gonna take a cheap shot at the media. I guarantee.
Bro, I want Danny to shatter dreams. It's not even an underdog type thing. I just like to see where it's like the guy who gets like, hated on, come out on top to give people something to hate. Well, isn't that from like the Joker in The Dark Knight? Like, if people hate you for nothing, you give them a reason. So they want to keep crapping on Danny, freaking trying to discredit him, act like he's not doing anything. Okay, cool. When it's time to go for the games and Danny is playing his part in upsetting teams, then give him something to talk about. Then try to explain what happened. I love that narrative when people are in that position. Same that happened with the Giants, with Eli. It's like sooner or later, people gonna have to say what it is, or it's gonna look crazy dumb. And also, they got co-hosts. There's gonna be that one who was it today? What you said, Greg Jennings, who was trying to say that Danny's the top 10. These other people can't even name 9 others.
Fucking Nick Wright, bro. I'm so close to throwing Nick Wright in the firing range.
They want to say that Danny is not top 10, but when you say, okay, then name 10 better than him. Oh, it comes construction in the road when trying to talk about it. If I ever say, oh yeah, this person is not that, I have something to back it up, but it's like they get tongue tied. They just be saying anything, bro. But how about this? If Danny was on another team, how would the story go?
Oh, they slurp.
It does. They do this all the time, bro.
But you know what?
OBJ, with Barkley. It's only when they're on the Giants, but I don't even gotta say it. Y'all already know what comes with it, bro. I don't want to keep saying that just because they're on the Giants, but it's something about it.
It might be.
I think the Giants are the most hated team ever, bro.
Kayvon got so much smoke for that Nick Foles shit.
Oh my God. If that was Daniel on the other side of that hit, people would
have laughed. If that was Daniel Jones on the fucking man, they'd have laughed.
But
they would have made it a meme.
Ron, I think part of the problem, though, is, and this is why this podcast is so important, because the Giants fan base is very passionate, and I mean they'll talk about Giants football year round. And so if you have a huge group of them who are morons and are anti Daniel Jones and keeps that conversation constantly going, they're the ones that tried to run this dude out of town. They tried to run a franchise quarterback out of town. The media is going to run with that because that's what the content that they're craving for.
Yeah, they love that friction.
That's what I'm saying. And so it's like that's the issue, is that this negative energy that these Giants fans, or even like really New Yorkers, can put out sometimes, whether it's the Yankees, the Knicks, or whatever.
Oh Lord,
they're going to run with.
My move.
I'm just saying they're going to run with that. And that's what potentially can destroy teams. So
look, here's what we're gonna do. All right, it's time to transition into the super chat because they showing love right now with these super chats. So what we're gonna do is it's officially time for the chat to take over the stream. This is where y'all send y'all super chats in. We answer the questions. So wherever y'all want the show to go, the show gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Because what is it? Talk to him. Oh yeah. Oh, I love this soundboard. They should never gave me this soundboard. All right. So what I'm gonna do is this. I gotta shout out Fabian first because he sent $100. You send $100, you get put to the front of the line. I don't know what to tell you. All right. So I'm gonna get to Fabian, and then we're gonna go to the beginning with LA. LA sent
Fabian did it. I think Fabian did it twice, didn't he?
He sent 200. Oh yeah, Fabian, bro. I'm giving Fabian a wrench. What the hell is Fabian? Fabian getting a wrench for this shit. You send $200, you getting a wrench. Shout out to my man Fabian. Remember, supporting Big Fiscus, supporting small businesses. Okay? Who let this broke, dirty Bears fan in the chat? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Black Casper just be finding a way to just come in places, bro. He like that crackhead from Friday. What was his name? Ezel?
Ezel.
Yeah,
Hey,
bro. He like
Smokey back here
Ezel.
taking a shit.
Facts. Remember how he broke into Debo crib? Ezel just hopped in the motherfucking window and shit. Yeah, man. That fucking Black Casper like Ezel. Yo, Fabian, thank you for that 100, man. And he sent another 100. Remember, supporting big fiscus, supporting small businesses. Fabian says, in Danny we trust. Y'all know the vibe. Bro, you already know.
I like
Danny
Fabian.
Dimes.
You already know. Let me where my man Fabian at? There he go. Let me get him a wrench. Fabian getting a wrench. Now, Fabian, I know you sent me $200, but when you get this wrench, okay, you are not allowed to block people from my stream without permission. Okay, this goes to everybody who got
Okay.
wrenches in my chat. If you do not have my permission, you do not block a motherfucking soul. Okay. So just remind y'all, if you got wrenches in my chat, I will take them back if you start blocking people without permission. This is the mafia over here. You don't shoot nobody without permission. All right, you don't clap nobody without getting the okay. So shout out to my man LA Girola. You know what I'm saying? He always be sending me gems in the DMs on Twitter and whatnot. Remember, supporting big fiscus, supporting small businesses. A big welcome back to the hardest voice in sports, the 60-minute man, and the beloved Garden State's favorite stepfather, Hyatt equals Baby Moss or Djax 2.0. I agree.
I think he's gonna be way better than Deshaun Jackson.
I think he's gonna be better than both because
Yeah, I
he
think
can
he's
run
gonna be better
routes.
than Djax. 100%.
I don't know. I've heard some people talk about Deshaun Jackson, and I'm like, man, I think he's gonna be better than this dude.
I think he runs routes though. Like
the problem
Moss
is the
bad.
Moss
He
thing
didn't
is
run routes.
like I think Moss is up there in the words of or the rankings of maybe one of the best receivers of all time.
No, he's
That's
not.
all.
Pistol.
You
No,
don't think
I'm not
so?
letting y'all say that. No, he's not.
Randy Moss?
No, hold on. I got a whole anti-Randy Moss rant because somebody was trolling me with that Moss shit. Fuck Randy Moss.
What do you
I'm not
mean?
putting no wide receiver in my top 5 who did not run routes across the middle of the field. Let's not act like he did not. If y'all old enough to remember, Pizzle. If
Man,
I'm
hey,
lying,
but you got it, but Fizz.
am I lying, Pizzle?
I know what you're saying, but that 07-08 team, the Patriots team, they went undefeated partially because Randy Moss.
Call him a
Yeah,
weapon.
they were the number one tandem. They were the
There's a
number
I
one
mean,
difference
tandem.
he took Tom Brady to a fucking unbelievable level.
Look,
Yeah,
he was
Brady-
the best at what he did, but I'm sorry, I cannot say any receiver that was scared to run across the middle is better than Jerry T.O. He's not better than Marvin. He ain't better
Oh my
than
God, I'm not putting T.O. in front. I'm not doing
dude
it.
did not run
I'm not doing
routes in the middle of the
You
field.
crazy, Fizz.
Look, just tell me I'm lying. If y'all older,
Man, I wish he was in here right now so he could moon your ass.
I want everybody in the chat who over 30. If you under 30, you ain't qualified because you wasn't outside. If you over 30 in the chat, tell me I'm lying about Randy Moss not wanting to run route.
I think you lying.
That dude Moss ran 2 routes. He ran a go route and a post.
Nah.
The dude was the Kevin Nash of football. Remember how Kevin Nash had 3 wrestling moves? This dude Moss had three routes. He ran a post, a comeback, and a damn street. That's all he did.
That's all he needed.
Nothing else.
Wait.
That's
Well,
all
what
he
if
needed.
what if he was running across the field and Dante Culpepper just wasn't throwing it to him?
Bro, no, because Tom Brady loved throwing across the middle of the field. He ain't go across the middle.
And that's what I'm glad you brought him. He made Dante Culpepper great.
No, Moss was great at catching bombs, but as far as being a pure receiver, no, he's not better than T.O. He's not better than Randy. I mean, not Randy, Jerry. He's not better than Marvin Harrison. He ain't better than Reggie Wayne. I'm just talking pure.
Oh, come on,
What are you
Fizz.
talking about, Fizz? What are you?
What
the
Vikings
fuck
fan
you
pissed
talking
you
about?
off? What Vikings fan pissed you
I
off?
know.
It's all right.
Mad
He
about
ain't better
Randy
than
Moss.
Antonio Brown,
you
Julio
blocked-
Jones. No, Calvin
What?
Johnson is better than Moss. Calvin Johnson is better because Calvin Johnson ran across. Calvin Johnson used to take hits. Calvin Johnson's caught balls in traffic. I'm holding Randy Moss accountable for not fucking going across the middle, bro.
Randy
I
Moss
think
did something to
crazy.
Fisk.
Randy Moss is
Now
one of the
fuck
best
Minnesota too, bro. Drafting Jordan Addison ahead of us like that.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
that.
there. Yeah, let it out. Let it out,
Nah,
Fisk.
fuck them, bro.
What the Vikings do? What the
They
Vikings
didn't
do?
need Jordan Addison. They defense was ass. They defense, bro. Daniel Jones had practice squad receivers out there looking like Pro Bowlers against that sorry ass secondary. And they're gonna take a wide receiver with their first round pick. They did that
How
shit 'cause
you
they were
gonna
mad.
hate on Randy Moss?
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
should-
hating on Randy Moss. I'm just keeping it real. Like somebody gotta tell the truth.
We
Somebody
are.
gotta tell the truth.
We are. Me and Ron are telling the truth.
Yeah.
No,
but I
Randy
don't-
Moss is a
What the
great
hell
weapon,
you
but
talking about?
no, all I'm saying is this, right? I'm gonna put it to y'all like this.
A
put him
what? A great
in the-
weapon.
I put him in the Vic category. Vic was a great weapon. He wasn't a great quarterback. Randy Moss is a great weapon. He ain't a great receiver.
Oh my goodness.
Fisk. Come on,
Sorry.
okay, we got to play psychiatry right now. Let's talk about Minnesota. I know something
I
you're
ain't
not
got no
telling us.
smoke with it, bro. I couldn't point Minnesota out on a map if you paid me. Like I ain't got no smoke with them people in Minnesota. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. Somebody told me Randy
Damn,
Moss was
Fizz.
better than fucking Jerry and T.O. I'm like, y'all need to cut it the fuck out.
I can't.
Moss is in the top three.
Minnesota.
If you put Jerry Rice over Randy Moss, I can understand that. But Moss is definitely in the top three of all time.
Nah,
I
I
know,
ain't
right,
no
Ron?
T.O.
Thank
weapon,
you,
bro.
Ron.
At least
He
in my
is a
top
weapon.
three, but leaving him out of the top five. What you said?
Thank you,
What
Ron.
Reggie Wayne and what?
Thank
Bro, they were better pure receivers than him.
I
Thank
know,
you,
I
Ron.
know, I know. Randy ain't got a ring, but it's like,
That dude Randy can't run, bro. I can run a slant better than Randy, bro. Stop.
oh my god.
Shout out.
Well, I never seen you run a route, so I can't be like, no, you can't. I never seen you run a route.
I run
but-
routes like poetry, bro. My
But
routes be singing them motherfuckers, and I'll be running them bitches. But shout out to Agent Chosky. Yo, Chosky, what's up, baby? First super chat of the new season to a winning season, and to hope they keep putting stickum on
Okay.
Slayton's gloves, and he
Okay.
doesn't get caught
get
by the.
caught by the ref.
I don't know why
Bro.
the fuck Agent try. Why he gotta say that? Why
'Cause
couldn't
it's
he just
true,
put? Why couldn't he just put up first super chat of the season? Just want to say hello. Why he got to talk shit about Slate?
Hey, yo, Agent
Because,
Chosky,
bro,
I
when you
got him,
think
bro.
when you think of Slayton, we be thinking about them drops. Pizzle.
That's all he do is fucking, bro. I got Slayton in them Tony Stark gloves. You know Tony Stark be catching fucking asteroids and shit. I got on them Tony Stark Iron Man gloves. He ain't dropping shit this year, bro. He ain't dropping shit, bro. I got Slayton some
I
gloves.
will be on this Darius Slayton island by myself.
I swear,
Bro, if
Darius
Slayton-
Slayton dropped one ball, Jalen Hyatt would never leave the field.
This is what I'm saying, bro. Like we know Slayton so much for dropping balls. When he does it, it's just up. There he go again. You know
Look,
what I'm saying?
real quick.
Y'all killing me.
I'm not saying Moss is not the greatest weapon, and he's the greatest. He's the single greatest weapon in NFL history. Nobody is a more
What are
impact
you
player
saying?
on offense than Randy Moss. I'm just talking from a skill set. From a pure skill set, Randy Moss is not better than. He's not even top 10. He's the
What?
most. He is the
I don't
greatest
even know what you
offensive
saying now.
weapon. He is the greatest offensive non-quarterback weapon that ever graced the football field. But he's not a pure receiver like Jerry Rice was, or T.O., or fucking Marvin Harrison, Antonio Brown. Bro, he wasn't that. He not that. But he is the greatest single offensive weapon I've ever seen. But as far as pure wide receiver talent, like, stop it. Stop confusing the two.
Randy
to
Moss
me.
must have did something to Fisk, bro, but he just not telling us.
Yeah,
was
he
talking
did.
spicy
He
about the
blocked it.
Giants
He
shit.
blocked
Randy
him
Moss,
on Twitter. or
Randy Moss must have been mean to
Yeah.
Fisk when he was a kid
Yeah,
or something
something
somehow. Something.
Now,
yeah,
Randy
something
Moss has
happened.
made me a lot of money in Madden. I fuck some Moss, but I'm just saying, like, I'm not. Motherfuckers came for me on Twitter. Y'all know I be taking Twitter man personal. Y'all know I be taking Twitter too personal because I can't respond on Twitter. So what ends up happening is
They
I
put
be
you in
like-
jail.
Yeah, because they be waiting to throw me in Twitter jail. So like I can't respond to people who troll me on Twitter. So I ended up holding it in, and then it just come out of me when I start recording sometimes. And like, you know, shout out to Randy Moss, bro. Shout out to Moss, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Moss. But you know, gun to my head, I might take Plexico over him. I'm just saying. Yeah. I'm just saying, bro. My man Plexico was catching slants and getting hit by Atari Big
I got to do some investigation,
Wilson.
bro. I need to figure out what Randy Moss did to
No.
Fisk, bro.
Man, bro.
I
know.
need to.
I like
I
tough
need to
receivers.
know.
I like tough receivers, bro. I'm sorry. I don't like that. I'm alligator arms across the middle bullshit. I ain't got time. Shout out to Mark Store. My man Mark Store has been a channel member for 2 years. Mark Stewart has been a channel member for 24 months. I don't even know what color Mark Stewart mask is. He been a channel member so long. Hey, yo, Mark gotta had a gold mask. My man Mark gotta had the gold ski mask, bro. Shout out to Mark, man.
He chilling overseas.
Yeah, I've met Mark. I met Mark multiple times, bro. He's a good guy, real good guy.
Shout out to the homeboy Mark, man. He says, "What's up, Giants outsiders? Chilling overseas, lighting to the big three. Hashtag Fiscue, the handcast. Hashtag Cop Pizzle. Hashtag Ron motherfucking effect. You already know the vibes, man.
Appreciate you, Mark.
Yeah,
Shout out to Latin 08. Welcome back, fellas. Sick of the DJ hate for real. Yeah, you know, it hasn't been as bad. It was the DJ haters was hiding under the refrigerator into that bad camp.
Yeah, but they waiting for something real bad to happen.
Yeah, that bad practice he had yesterday, they came out in droves.
They quiet as shit today, though. They quiet as shit today.
Yeah, exactly. They back under the refrigerator. They like roaches, bro. You turn the lights on, they hide under the refrigerator, the stove. Shout out to my man Giants Mafia. Please, that ain't Tony, is it?
No, that's LT.
That's Lawrence Taylor.
Lawrence Taylor.
Is he smoking
is that
a cigar?
Pusha T? Who the fuck?
No, that's Lawrence Taylor.
That's Lawrence Taylor?
Yeah.
Yes.
That's his thumbnails, Lawrence Taylor?
Yes.
Yeah.
The fuck?
What's
I
wrong
swear
with
they don't
you?
look like Lawrence Taylor, bro.
That's a young Lawrence Taylor.
Pre-cocaine?
I think he always been on cocaine.
Yeah, you might be. Yeah, you might
cocaine,
be right.
not steroids. That's a conversation I always have.
Yeah.
People always want to say,
Yeah, my man was great. I know, right? He was great while he was high.
My man was on that Tony Montana for real, baby.
Bro, you know how many players have admitted? I forgot what the podcast or whatever it's called. It's the dude who be playing pool with them. And somebody admitted they was high for every game. And Marshawn Lynch admitted that he was taking bottles of Henny before games, bro. Shots of Henny before going out there.
Rush, get me, yeah, yo. Dun, 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 dun. I might watch Scarface after the end of this. Yo, hey, bro, we all saw the Michael Jordan documentary. They was high on cocaine before every game. But shout out to Giants Mafia.
Apparently, Scottie Pippen was because he don't remember anything.
Hey, yo, shout out to Scottie Pippen for fucking his wife 5 times a day, bro, and being a pro NBA player, bro. The fact
I know,
that
but he talking way too much shit about Jordan.
Bro, if my homeboy's son was fucking my ex-wife,
I was gonna say that. I was gonna bring it up. Like, how did that happen?
Shit. Don't be sorry.
That's low key your fake aunt, bro. Like growing up, like you think it's cool. That's like your fake aunt, and now that you're in adulthood,
listen, I'm letting Ron Effect and Capilza know this now. If y'all sons was ever to bang an ex-wife of mine, like I might clap him. I just want you to know that. I just want you to know, like, look, I'm gonna be like, Pizzle, Ron, respectfully, your son is banging the mother of my children. He gotta go, bro. I'm sorry, like, I gotta do this.
I wouldn't even never let something like that happen, bro. Like was it Eskimo Brothers or type shit? I would never let. Nah, you can't.
Oh, that's deeper than Eskimo Brothers.
Ugh. Shout out the but he says, Big Fist, you got a real shooter now. I shot expert at camp and was a squad leader. I'm now officially a U.S. Marine. Shout out to Giants Mafia. We got a Marine in the chat. We got a whole Marine in the chat. Listen, check this out. Listen, I might send him to snipe one of y'all. Quit fucking playing with me, bro. Yo, we're Black Cast back. Yo, Giants Mafia, I'm sending your ass to Chicago, bro.
Shout out to Giants Mafia.
Have him shoot Black Casp in his hind parts, fix it so he can't sit right. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know. Rest in peace, Omar, bro. Stay off that fentanyl, y'all. Shout out to Ronald Rawlings. Shout out to General Fisk, Ron, 2 Oppie, and Killer Cop Pizzle. Online Big Blue Sports stays with chick monk cheeks when he talks about DJ. Oh shit. I love the Fisk unit, yo. I love my chat. I swear I love my chat, bro. My chat be going and smoke with everybody, yo. Shout out to the chat, yo. Old ass, dick can't get hard, 50-year-old on YouTube. So if I'm 55 years old on YouTube talking about another grown man, please shoot me. I'm dead ass. I would not be a grandpa on YouTube beefing with people. I'm not going out like that, bro.
Is he really that up there in age?
Bro, he old as fuck, bro. He look like he already in the retirement home, bro. Take the green screen off. I dare him. Turn this green screen on so we can see the walker in the background. Please take it off.
I never, it's not a shot. I never discourage, elderly to, you're too old to do something. But I'm just saying, personally, for me, I don't see myself doing this past. Who knows, bro? I don't. It's going to be an age where it's like,
you can still be on YouTube, but you can't be beefing with people because you mad. Like when I'm in my 50s and 60s, I'm not gonna be mad at nobody.
I got to be making a lot of money if you see me doing this, and when if I'm past 50 doing this, I got to be making a lot of money. I gotta be making a lot of money.
And he ain't making shit, bro. Do that 2 people in his chat, and
that's
one of
just
them
me
was
personally. That's just me personally. I had to be making a lot of money, and the viewership got to be, the viewership gets bigger as a person grows on YouTube or whatever platform they got. So yeah, for me to be doing this, like in those numbers, I gotta be making a lot of money. That's just
I got a new rule, bro. I got a new rule. If you got a whole family and you ain't got at least 5 people in your stream, stop. Because that means your family don't like you. If you got a whole family and you can't get 5 people in your stream, you need to stop. Your own family know you live and won't even fucking show you love, bro. They embarrassed.
Oh man,
it's not even hard to grow if you're being real about it.
I like that we got military people in here just like protecting us.
Yeah, we got whole military shooters in here, bro.
We got a whole damn sniper unit.
Y'all better lead a fist unit on y'all gonna get clapped messing with the Giants outsiders.
We got a whole damn sniper unit in here watching.
Facts. Shout out to I can't spell this shit. What the fuck
Michi. It's Michi. Michi.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
All right, well, shout out to him. I might be delusional according to Twitter, but I believe we could be the 3rd best team in our conference, and I'm glad you guys are back. Now, you're not delusional. We are already the 3rd best team in our division. Obviously, the Eagles are better than us.
No, he's saying the conference.
The conference.
Yeah. My bad.
The Eagles are a better team than the Giants. I can't lie to y'all and say they're not. The Eagles are a better team than the Giants. The 49ers are a better team than the Giants, okay? The Cowboys are a better team than the Giants. But we have the better coach and quarterback, and I stand by that. When we go against the 49ers, I'm taking Dable and Jones. We go against Sirianni and Hurts, I'm taking Dable and Jones. We go against fucking dumbass McCarthy and bum-ass Dak, I'm taking Jones and Dable. So, yeah, they have the better team, fellas, but our coach and quarterback are better, in my opinion.
I mean, in fairness, we technically finished in the top 4 of the NFC last year. And I think
we just didn't win our division, so we couldn't get the home game.
I think we're a better team on paper this year.
Oh, you know what, Ron? No, Pizzle, you're right.
We did. No, we were one game away from the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, because you know what? The only teams with better records than us last year.
It was literally Eagles, Cowboys, and 49ers.
No, Minnesota. So
but we beat Minnesota. I'm saying that we finished.
Oh, okay. I get what 14. Oh, okay. I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. I get what you're saying now. Okay, I get what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying in terms of like as long as we lasted.
Oh yeah.
Because technically, yes, the Vikings had a better record, but we beat them in the playoffs.
And you know what? Real quick, right? Just because the Giants beat the Vikings don't mean they trash. I'm so sick and tired of everybody.
I know, right?
They didn't win 13 games, bro. Like Daniel Jones didn't go on the road and beat a 13-win team, bro. They got Justin Jefferson. They got fucking Kirk Cousins, who y'all felt the need to put into the top 100. They got fucking Dalvin Cook, TJ Hockenson, Adam Thielen. Didn't they have like the 2nd best offense in the league behind the Chiefs? I could be wrong. Somebody in the chat correct me, but I know their offense is at least top 3.
They were putting up some numbers. They was putting up. Jefferson was definitely helped putting up a lot of numbers for them, a lot of receiving yards.
And we went in there and won that shit. I'm
gonna be honest though, and like I mean, I know Kirk in top 100, but like if Kirk Cousins was named the Giants quarterback and replaced Daniel, I'd jump off a fucking bridge tomorrow.
I mean, cancel the season.
Cancel the season.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go be nice to Jets fans for a season. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go be nice to Robert Salah and fucking Aaron Rodgers for a season. We know how the Kirk Cousins story going. I ain't got time, bro. Listen, Kirk Cousins is that girl who like never actually goes on a date with you. Like that's Kirk Cousins. Like the conversation is good. You holler at her, you get the nice eye contact, and everything's good. You set up a time and a date, and then 2 hours before you're supposed to meet her at the restaurant, she can't make it. Her mother's sick. Like that's Kirk. Kirk will get you to the playoffs. He'll win 13 games. He'll go to the Pro Bowl, and soon as it's time to get to the business, he choking. Like he can't fit it. He can't close the deal.
I'm pretty sure he has a terrible primetime record.
He does.
Like his primetime record is like
He does.
like what, below 100.
It's not
It's
good.
fucking horrible, bro. Terrible. Speaking of terrible, look at this dirty dread nigga right here. Fucking Black Casper, dirty dread ass. Oh, I got another Patreon.
Does my man got a glow in the dark dildo in his mouth?
Oh, he got the special. Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, that's that.
The hell is
that's
that?
shit right there, bro.
He had a rave or
I don't
something.
even know what that is.
I don't even know what the hell that is, but I'm gonna have to ask one of my models what that is. They probably know.
They took a
Oh
picture
man,
with it.
oh you zesty. Is that what the new kids call it when you fruity now? They call you zesty.
Oh man.
Yo, Black Casper is zesty, bro. Shout out to him.
What
He
the fuck
says,
that is?
he says F your Giants and JF1 we trust. Bro, JF1, what's the best nickname you could give him is
Wait a minute.
JF1?
No.
Oh my gosh, yeah, he doomed for failure. I'm sorry. Justin Field, that's the best name they can give him is JF1.
JF1.
Come on, Chicago. Y'all just stop. Just really, Chicago, stop.
Sound like a bad airport.
Facts.
JF1.
I didn't even-
You never make it home.
I didn't even know what that meant until you said it.
You ain't gonna make it home from the JF1.
The JF1. Get the fuck out of here, bro. That's the worst plane on the tarmac. I ain't got time. Stop.
He probably just
JF1.
made that up on the spot before he donated.
Come on,
I
bro.
never heard
Chicago
nobody
fans
say that.
can't really
Hey,
be
shout
saying
out to his
JF1, bro.
$1.99 though. Shout out to the $1.99.
Fucking JF1, bro. It only costs $1.99 to get on that plane. Shout out to Twist, man. He said, shout out Pizzle was giving underdog winners every week. Yo, Pizzle
Damn right,
put
Twist.
money in your pocket last year, bro. He may put you through
Shout
a
out to
roller coaster
Twist.
with money, but he gave you the winner. It was not easy playing some of them Pizzle picks, but they was winners.
They was ugly, but they was winners.
It was ugly. I was like, yo, Pizzle, really? That's what you gonna do? You gonna pick that game of
Shout
all
out
the
to
games?
my boy. Shout out to my boy Twist, man. That's what the fuck
Shout
I'm
out to-
talking about.
Peace and love is God. Welcome back, my guys. I love y'all. Let's go, G-Men for life. You already. Did he say for life? Hold on.
Life.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I love this soundboard shit. Shout out to StreamYard. Shout out to my man Bojangles. Oh, I know you from the South. Bojangles says.
Yeah, they only had that in the South.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you. Them Bojangle fries
Oh, Bojangle fries be hitting.
they be hitting.
Look,
Yeah, I
I'm
like
a whole
Bojangles
country
ones.
boy. I
They
fuck
be
with
hitting.
Bojangles. I'm sorry. I am in North Carolina. There's a Bojangles on every. I see a Bojangles next to every McDonald's. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah,
I'm
Bojangles
in
is
the
like
South.
Bojangles is like the McDonald's of the South. I took a trip to South
Yes.
Carolina once, and yeah, it's just Bojangles. It's really good. They have good tea. They have they're known for the chicken sandwich. What the hell did I have when I went down there? I can't remember. It was a long time ago, but I want to have it again though.
Well, clearly
Yeah,
you didn't have Bojangle fries because you would have remembered that.
Yeah, them
Yeah, no, it
Bojangles
was.
fries.
I
be
remember it
hitting.
was morning time. I remember it was like morning, close to the morning time. But it was like the breakfast biscuit or something. Something they had. They had a different type of menu. But Bojangles is like what hits in the South though. If you're in the South and you never had Bojangles, definitely try. Explore the menu. Explore the menu.
Explore. Shout out but he says Giants are about to be the fastest team in the league. Big Blue always on top. We are the fastest team in the league because here's the thing, right? Saquon is fast. Darren Waller's the fastest tight end in the league. And
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it.
that boy Darius Slayton can fly. He can't.
Yeah, there you go.
You know what I'm saying? So
Well, hold on, real
Daniel
quick.
Jones is fast.
Hold on, real quick.
Daniel
I'm
Jones.
not even trying to sour it. Yeah, these guys are fast, but just catch the damn ball. That's all I.
What
care
you trying
about.
to say, Ron?
No, I'm just
Slayton
saying. I'm just
catch the
saying.
damn ball.
You can.
What you trying to say?
You can run like the Flash, but all that matters is you catch the ball. A touchdown don't count if you don't catch the ball. Just not that Slayton. I'm just saying for anybody in general.
Okay.
Anybody in general. You got to.
Okay.
Now, you know what Darius Slayton is, Ron?
What's that?
Darius Slayton is I forgot the name of the guy who played him, but he's that Spider-Man from Sony who couldn't save his bitch at the
Andrew
end of the movie.
Garfield. He's the
Yes.
Andrew Garfield.
Andrew Garfield, he couldn't save his
What?
bitch. That's Darius Slayton. He's so fast. He was fast, but he couldn't save his bitch, bro. He was fast, but he could not. What was his name? Gwen? Was it Gwen who died at the end of the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
bro. That's Darius Slayton.
Maybe
It's
he'll learn. Well, he'll
disrespectful.
learn from his mistakes, like Andrew did in the last Spider-Man.
And speaking of which, bro, that fucking Homecoming movie was so overrated. I got 3 grown ass men crying about bitches in the middle of the movie. Andrew Garfield, I couldn't save her. And then you got fucking Tom Holland, I may. And then you got the other fucking Spider-Man talking about his bitch. I was a bad guy. Shut up. Bunch of simps crying over women in the middle of my damn movie.
Yo, you know what's crazy that you say that? Like, I actually had this thought once, bro, but I didn't say it again because I felt like I was probably getting jumped by like other like Spider-Man fans. Bro, yeah, you're Spider-Man, bro. Why are you freaking feeling this way over a normal female? You're Spider-Man, bro.
All
You
3
are-
of them, Ron.
Y'all
In the
are
middle of the living room crying over females. I'm like, get the fuck.
freaking one of them lost their power. Toby had lost his powers in Spider-Man 2 and shit. Like, what the
Oh
fuck
my
over MJ?
Gosh, bro. I'm like, yo, if there was ever a time like I just need The Rock. Yo, I was not to get sidetracked for a second, but I was watching this clip on Instagram of The Rock just shit talking people, right? And the Undertaker was at the commentary table, right? And you remember The Rock used to go to the table and like grab a mic in the middle of the match.
Yeah.
The dude Rock went to the Undertaker. He said, yo, you better shut your monkey ass up. I slap the dead off your ass.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I was fucking crying, bro. He said, yo, I'm gonna slap the dead off your monkey ass and give it right back.
Yeah, I think that might have been my favorite Rock when he was saying like Rudy Poo candy ass.
Rudy Poo candy ass.
He invented the word SmackDown according to Mick Foley.
Bro, Rock invented man shit. Yo, Rock made $500 shirts. Cool, bro. I got one of my closet. It ain't $500. It's more like $10.
He made raising your eyebrow cool. Chris Jericho pointed that out. You're raising your eyebrow, looking in the camera. He said the women love that shit, but he always thought it was dumb. But he said that women at like autograph signs and shit, they love that. I did it too. I have childhood pictures of me raising my eyebrow.
I got a childhood picture with my grandma right now with me raising my eyebrow from like 97, bro. But shout out to Fabian. Remember, supporting big fish is supporting small businesses. What pass rusher can we trade for so we can have 3 good trade? I'm gonna keep it real with you, Fab. I don't think we trade for a pass rusher, and I want Pizzle and Ron to forgive me because what I'm about to say is blasphemous. I'm about to commit the first sin of the season when I say this. Okay, chat, please do not kill me. This is worse than Randy Moss. Okay, this is worse than my Moss tape. I can't. Here we go. Jadeveon Clowney's still a free agent. He's Jadeveon Clowney, bro.
And
that might be our third pass. I'm just saying, we need a third pass rusher. I think we
kind of screwed on pass rushers.
I mean, because if Ojulari or Kayvon get hurt, we in trouble. But
no disrespect, Kayvon, because I think he had a good. I thought he had a good rookie season, and I think he could have a good second year. Ojulari, I'm not even putting any faith in him.
I'm trying to be nice to Ojulari because one of my subscribers pointed out to me that he really was only hurt last year. He was healthy for his rookie season, so I'm gonna be nice. I'm not gonna put him in a Shepard Tony class.
I know,
yet.
but like he can't. I am.
Come on,
I don't think he can stay. I don't think he can stay healthy.
Have some faith. Come on, Cop.
I do have faith, but I don't have faith that he gonna be healthy.
Bro, if he could just give us 12, if he can give us 12 out of 17, if Ojulari can give us 12, we good.
I think we'd be lucky to get half the year out of him.
I mean, look.
I think that's one of our biggest. I still think that might be the biggest weakness on the team.
I know Clowney is injury prone and he's never had double-digit sacks. I know I don't even like invoking the name Jadeveon Clowney to be a Giant, but I'm just saying, if we need the depth at the pass rusher position, we got about $4 or $5 million in cap space. It wouldn't hurt to give Jadeveon Clowney a try and like just let him rotate in.
How many years has he played?
Clowney's been in. That was the Manziel draft, right? Was that the Manziel draft?
It's been
Clowney?
2012. Yeah, it's been a while.
It's like 2012, 2013, something like that. I don't know.
It's yeah.
I mean,
Manziel was 2012. I'm pretty sure
Because he played with J.J. Watt, so the motherfucker been in the league for a minute. He was with J.J. Watt in his prime, so he definitely been in the league for like.
I just feels like we're screwed because Jahadi Ward ain't rushing the passer like that. Zimenez, he's not coming in. I mean, we've seen him for several years now.
No, I think Manziel was 2014, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah.
All I know is Clowney was definitely playing with prime J.J. Watt, so he definitely been in the league since.
I think
it was
Clowney
2014. Yeah, it was 2014. But that's the thing. Like, we don't want to sign. The Giants don't want to sign players that just there to pick up a paycheck. At least that's why I wouldn't want them.
Look,
Yeah,
they're not going to say no. If they get that call, they're not going to say no. Like,
We should have sent a second round pick to Washington for Chase Young when we had the chance.
Yeah.
The minute they declined Chase Young option, if I'm Joe Shane, I'd have sent them a mean second round pick. I'd be like, look, let us get Chase Young, take the second round pick. Y'all ain't gonna pay him and keep it pushing. I think Wink could resurrect a guy like Chase Young. I told these little cockroaches in Washington that they was gonna fuck Chase Young up. Chase Young would have been fine if he didn't get drafted to Washington. Like, sometimes when you go to a poverty franchise, you become poverty, which is why I feel bad for Aiden Hutchinson. And what was it? Who was the first pick? Trevor Walker, who went to Jacksonville or some shit like that. What was his name? The pass rusher that went to Jacksonville last year?
It was the kid from Georgia.
Yeah, he was ass last year. Aiden Hutchinson and Kayvon were better than him.
Why I got a brain freeze on that?
I forgot his name is Walker something. Somebody in the chat, probably Trayvon Walker. Yeah,
yeah. Why did I get a brain freeze?
These crazy names that they all sound alike.
You done fucked up my head tonight, Fisk.
What I do?
I don't know. You made me forget about him. That probably.
Shout out to Twist though. Twist says the Giants are going to be the only team in the NFL with a top 5 quarterback of $40 million, and he'll be getting 50 after 2 years. I tried to tell y'all that. I tried to tell you. I was like, look, by the time we got the training camp, Daniel Jones will barely be top 10 in salary. Look where he at. Jalen Hurts is in the 50s. Lamar's in the 50s. Justin Herbert, bum ass, is in the 50s. I told y'all.
Because these other teams are paying quarterbacks what they don't deserve.
And I got news for you. Daniel Jones is worth more than Justin Herbert. If Justin Herbert cannot win a playoff game and get $55 million, the fact that y'all got mad at Danny for asking for 48 is disrespectful.
By the way, Fizz, they would have crucified Daniel Jones if he would have lost a 28-point lead in the playoffs.
Oh, bro,
they would have crucified him.
They would have never let us forget it. But see, this is what I'm talking about.
And
see
to
what
the Jags.
See what other quarterbacks can get away with? This is the shit I don't like. Other quarterbacks, other teams can get away with shit like this, and people get amnesia. But the Giants, they still talking about the trip.
That's because they put out this narrative that nobody can think for themselves.
Right?
Bro,
they let the herd.
They follow the herd. They just listen to the media. Oh, so-and-so said it.
You could say anything bad about the Giants or bad about Daniel Jones or whoever. And if it had, and somebody gonna follow, and it could snowball at any moment, no matter who you are. People just gonna go with it, bro.
Let me tell y'all something. They hate Daniel Jones so much, they blamed him for Saquon not getting paid. I never seen no shit like that before in my life,
Catching crazy strays for nothing, bro.
This dude Saquon turned down $14 million, and they blame Danny for that shit.
I know, right?
I'm like, wait a minute. How is it Daniel Jones' fault Saquon turning down mad bread? Dude, I'm not trying to bash on Saquon. I'm not, because like that's one of the rare times I felt bad about shitting on a player, but like he pissed me the fuck off. Like, bro, he said it himself. He says, well, the Giants ain't gonna give me $15 million if I don't report. Another team ain't gonna give me $15 million if they see me holding out being a bad guy. The dude really admitted he wanted $15 million. Like, if we gave a running back in 2023 $15 million, they'd have laughed Joe Shane out the fucking league, bro. If Joe Shane gave a running back $15 million, and you know what, fellas, I need your opinion on this. I'm gonna get to the super chat real quick in a second, but before we get to the super chat, how come every team in the NFL is allowed to shortchange the running back position, but when the Giants shortchange the running back position, we get vilified? They tried to turn that motherfucker Saquon into the face of the running back devaluation market, and I went for him for it. They tried to turn Saquon into a martyr. The Raiders did not get no smoke for Josh Jacobs. The Cowboys got no smoke for Tony Pollard. And this dude, Jim Irsay, is straight punking Jonathan Taylor. He getting no smoke about it. But the Giants, forget about it. They had Saquon Barkley out there looking like one of them fucking Africans at 3 a.m. on BET back of a change. All he was missing was the fucking slow music in the background.
Fist, like the thing that went over people's heads is that a lot of running backs don't even get offered the contract in the first place.
Facts.
Like the fact that Saquon even got offered a contract by the Giants to hold him with a part of the team is respectful in itself. Like that's the thing about it, is like they were willing to pay him one of the highest paid players at his position. End of the day, college football continues to churn out good running backs every year. They do not churn out good quarterbacks all the time.
Exactly.
When you have a quarterback, you have to pay him because it's literally a simple case of supply and demand.
But we offered him the bag. It's not like
I know, but that's the thing is like there's still But Fist, this is why a lot of people show that they have no education. Like they literally slept in fucking class. The fact is, there's a nice supply and demand of running back. There's a high supply of running backs coming out of college. The fact that you even offered the dude a contract, and yes, he is a good player. There's no question about that. I'm not saying he's not. The fact that you offered him a contract, even though you know there were dudes in the draft that were really good, is a respect thing in itself. And he said no to that. You could not find Daniel Jones, for example, in this last draft. Not in my opinion.
Right, but that's the thing is though, it's like they're gonna try to take that and run with it as if like, oh yeah, they're doing Saquon dirty or turning on him. Like people think that like, oh, we're just trying to make him expendable. Like you're saying, there are more running backs come out of college. The thing is, people have overly become in love with Saquon. Like I get people have their favorite players. I like Saquon too, but if they're putting him before the team, they're making it seem like it's basketball or something where it's like, oh, a LeBron or a Giannis. Like the team, I don't know who started that where it's like, oh, they can't win without him. Like how?
I hate to say this, but it feels like it started with OBJ. The Giants.
OBJ won us games though. My bad, I'm eating a banana. But
look, I think Saquon's won us games before. I do believe that. Well, I think
he's contributed.
I think the Titans game last year, Saquon might have put that one on his back. I'll give him that.
Pizzle. In 2021, when Daniel Jones beat the Eagles with a broken neck, right? We were a game out of the wild card.
He did beat him with a broken neck.
When Daniel Jones beat the Eagles with a broken neck, we were a game out of the wild card with tiebreakers over the Saints and the Eagles. Saquon couldn't win us one game. Saquon couldn't have one 150-yard, 2-touchdown game.
I agree with you on this. I agree, but I think that Saquon has done some good stuff. But my point being is that he's very in the eye of everyone, of the media and some Giant fans alike. His value is way overvalued.
And real quick, I'm glad you said that. How fucking dare the media suck Saquon off this offseason when Dave Gettleman got laughed at for picking him in the first place?
That too.
When did the narrative on Saquon change? So y'all went from laughing at Dave Gettleman for picking Saquon Barkley to all of a sudden getting mad at Joe Shane for not paying him. Nah, bro. I ain't trying to hear that. No, Saquon Barkley is a running back. The team shouldn't have to be good for him to have like 150-yard, 2-touchdown game and just win it, bro. With Saquon,
but I don't like. There was games that like Adrian Peterson, for example,
would just carry.
He was carrying the Vikings.
He was
carrying
like,
the Vikings.
But that's an example where it's like, man, he would do a 225-yard game, 3 touchdowns.
Facts.
And it's like, I don't know if I've ever seen that from Saquon.
Saquon was on the field.
The only running back
and free large sodas. No, they weren't even large sodas. It was mediums.
The only running back that's carrying their team right now is Derrick Henry and the Titans. I can't think of another team that who solely rely. How many 2-touchdown games has Derrick Henry had, or how many touches have he gotten throughout the game? This handoff's not even going out.
Before that, it was Zeke. Before that, it was Zeke. Zeke and Derrick Henry are the only 2 running backs like in the past 4 or 5 years that I could honestly sit here and say, okay, they carry the team. Zeke carried the cow. Oh, Nick Chubb. Yeah, shout out to Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb is carrying the fucking Browns.
I'll say Chubb is another one. Yeah.
Because fucking Baker Mayfield bum ass was trash, and they just gave the ball to Chubb and they won games. So shout out to Nick Chubb, and shout out to Ronald Rawlings. Black Casper is just mad. His ops is blowing him and his gang out, and Fields is a glorified running back that occasionally throws the ball. Hashtag eat a Frank. I like that. Eat a Frank. I ain't gonna tell you SMD no more, yo. Go eat a Frank, bro. That's what I'm gonna tell people. Go eat a Frank, bro. Shout out to Joseph Clark. Story arc being written in the heavens. Yeah. DJ to Slayton Super Bowl.
I like
if
this.
Daniel Jones throw the ball to Slayton in the 4th quarter of the Super Bowl, I'm holding his ass accountable.
I like Joseph.
I would never forget Daniel Jones. He throw the ball to Darius Slayton in the 4th quarter of Super Bowl.
Bro, I couldn't handle that anxiety, bro. Make it a blowout. Make it a blowout, bro.
Let 86 spin, baby. Let him spin.
I'm too old for that shit, bro. Like, nah, I'm not a young man. It was bad enough. It's bad enough Eli Manning was throwing to Manningham in the Super Bowl. I don't need to see Slate. Because people remember Manningham was dropping mad shit his whole career, bro. And then he just decided to be nice for the playoffs. I was like, okay, I'll take it.
But as long as it's the one that matters, bro. I'd rather have it the ones that matters than the ones, because didn't Slayton have a crucial drop versus the Vikings, didn't he?
Yeah,
the one that could have got them the first.
We still talk about that,
but because it was there. It's hard. It's burned into our brain. That's how crazy it was. That you know what I'm saying? That's how crazy it was.
Shout out to KT Bellinger, franchise tight end in the making. I agree. Shout out to Bellinger.
I think it's cool that Bellinger is getting a year with Darren Waller.
Bro, they could easily be the next Gronk and Aaron Hernandez minus the killing.
That could be cool.
As long as they killing on the field.
And shout out to his arms too, by the way.
Yeah.
And John Morant. If you ain't catching bodies like Aaron Hernandez, put them guns away. Shout out to Curdy Kurt. Curdy Kurt says, shaking my hand, they voted Fields as 6-win all-time quarterback to the top 100. The Daniel Jones hate is real.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fields was in the top 100.
Fields was definitely like number 88 or some shit like that.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm dead ass serious.
I didn't see that.
Justin Fields made the top 100, but Daniel.
No,
what number they give him?
Like no, he's like 88, or like he's like either 88 or 90. He
fucking did. I gotta look at this list, bro.
No,
they did not put him top 100.
Because look, when I recorded my video, I screenshotted everybody who was ahead of Kirk Cousins was ahead of, because they had Kirk Cousins high as a bit. Yeah, Kirk Cousins ranked like 50 or something. Okay, here it is right here. Trevor Lawrence is 96. Oh damn, I fucked up. Justin Fields was 86.
Are you shitting me?
Justin Fields is 86. They had Tua 82. Geno Smith bum ass was 77.
What?
Wait, what?
Geno Smith made the top 100, but Daniel Jones didn't.
And they said the
Lamar
players make this
Jackson,
list, right?
Are
yes,
you
the players and
fucking-
coaches, I think.
These players must be too cool with each other. They must got like some personal thing going on. Like, ain't no way, bro. And they
There's
should
no
have did a
way.
mixture of
Hold
like
on,
the
check this out.
players.
It gets worse though. It gets worse. It gets worse. Jared Goff is 66. Let that shit sink in. So Jared Goff is 66. Geno 77. Tua didn't even play half the year. He was 82. And Justin Fields was 86. What the
Oh my
fuck are we
God.
talking about, bro?
And Andrew Thomas didn't even make it.
And Andrew Thomas ain't make the list. Like, get the fuck, man. It's cat, bro. They hate the Giants, bro.
And somehow Jalen Hurts is number 3.
Like, come on, son. Like, it just like, come on, son. This dude, Geno Smith was asked for a decade. We had one okay season. They put him in the top 100. Like,
Wait, hold on. We can sell this shit right now. If we being real about it, they are probably voting based on who they like and who they don't like. Because we're not gonna act like NFL players don't have secret beefs.
Technically it's from the 2022 season. But you can't tell me like Fields in the 22 season was killing it.
I got a new rule. If your quarterback go on the road and win a playoff game, he automatically in the top 100. I don't give a fuck. I'm sorry, you can't leave his dude off the top 100 when he going on the road winning playoff games. Like y'all gotta miss me
with less, with the backups, injury plague wide receiver. Yeah, bro. Like, how does it work though? Do they every player or do they pick select players?
That's the thing about it. I mean, Iran is they say it's from the players, but who the hell knows how they fucking do it?
It's all that's what I'm saying. They need to make this stuff public. I hate anonymous voting.
It's anonymous. You don't like a fucking kindergartner could put it together.
Right, it's like for like Hall of Fame voting in any sport. There's always that one crazy vote where a player is like, oh, supposed to be unanimous for a Hall of Fame or MVP voting, and it's like, oh yeah, this person got all these votes, but one person chose somebody else, and it's anonymous. Like people need to explain themselves, but they don't want to take that heat though.
Pretty much.
It's terrible.
Shout out to Fabian, man. Remember. Supporting big fish is supporting small business.
Is it Fabian? He's showing us some damn love tonight.
Yeah. That's why I gave Fabian a wrench, man. Fabian out here showing love to the unit, bro.
I'm gonna give him a wrench in mine too, bro. So I never forget, bro. Appreciate the love.
Yeah, Fabian definitely gave at least 260. So shout out to Fabian. Appreciate it. We all rock with Fitz. Yeah, I appreciate the love, man. Thank you, Fabian. This dude Fabian starting the season off right, man. I'll tell y'all, like, yo, when y'all donate and show love to the stream, it really goes a long way, and it allows us to continue to do the stream. Shout out to Bleeding Blue. My man Loke Dog got the dog in the thumbnail with the hat. Shout out to him. 3 best Giants YouTubers speaking the truth. Only we got good things coming for our man in blue. Welcome back, Pizzle and Ron. Fist, keep it up, baby. You know the vibes.
What up,
I'm giving y'all 2 videos a day, by the way. You're welcome. You're welcome.
I don't know how you got the dog to wear the hat.
Yeah, the dog got some swag.
That's hard.
The dog definitely got some swag on. He got the bandana and everything. The dog is swagged out.
Right. Yeah. A lot of people been having a lot of dope profile pictures, except for the JF1 guy who was who was
dirty,
like
black cat.
The light up butt plug, whatever the hell that was, bro. I'm still trying to figure out what that pink thing was.
Nose and shit.
He had a butt plug in his mouth.
I'm trying to figure out what the hell that thing was. It was lighting up. Like, what the hell is that? What is that?
Yo, shout out to Mark.
We need to find out, bro.
He had like a rave, and somebody said, "Hey man, what you got in your mouth?" I got a butt plug.
Hey, yo, 2023, he might get away with it, bro. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
2023.
Yeah, you're right.
Y'all favorite rappers is wearing nail polish in 2023. I don't know what to tell you. Fucking Drake out here with nail polish, sitting in beds with wine and shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. DMX rolling over his grave right now. How the fuck we go from DMX to Drake? Did y'all picture DMX with nail polish on? Like, could y'all really picture like Jay-Z with nail polish on? Like, come on, bro.
It's part of that industry, bro. We all know.
I'd love to see 50 Cent in a dress. Like,
never.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Never that day happened.
I feel bad for y'all, man. Shout out to Marcus White. First time catching the live stream. Won't miss another one. Love you guys. Welcome back, Big Ron.
Yeah, I appreciate you, Marcus White.
Shout out to my man Prince Castro. He says, who remembers Moss picking his mouth out of his braces? Fisk. Tonight, workout got y'all in the audio. Do I gotta block the sound? Oh, bro, you already know you can't play my content out loud, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You never know what the fuck I'm gonna say, Pizzle gonna say, Ron gonna say. You know good and damn well you better have headphones.
Yeah, I got headphones on myself. Yep.
Yeah, you better have some headphones in. Don't come to Big Fist talking about something. I'm fired. I'm like, yeah, I ain't do that shit. And nobody tell you play this shit out loud.
That's your fault for listening to us.
Yeah, that's your fault. I ain't tell you play this shit out loud. What is it called? NSFW, whatever the fuck. Not suited for work. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. Yep. Not safe for work, something like that.
Shout out to Stanley Frederick. Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Yo, Fisk, Pizzle, Ron. The Arizona Cardinals, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, Las Vegas Raiders, Houston Texans, LA Rams, Carolina Panthers are going to be worst teams in the NFL. I disagree. I actually disagree. I don't think the Panthers are going to be that bad. Because if the dude is good, if he's any good, that Panthers defense is fucking hell. So like all he got to do is like all Bryce got to do is not suck, and the Panthers could probably be close to a 500 team. If that defense is still anywhere as near as good as it was last year, then the Panthers would be a 500 team if he's anywhere like halfway decent.
Even if they did have a bad record, as long as he puts up some good stats, because I'm pretty sure they're sick of switching through quarterbacks. That can be a team's worst nightmare. Is like what was it? What year was it with the Jets, where they had like a damn new quarterback every single week? They went through like 5-6 quarterbacks in a short period of time.
Jets being the Jets.
So yeah, as long like they keep a team like the Panthers happy, or fan base like the Panthers happy, yeah, have them get a long-term quarterback.
And shout out to my man Zach Wilson, who got fucking embarrassed on Hard Knocks yesterday. But they emasculated the shit out of fucking Zach Wilson. But for the whole first 20 minutes of Hard Knocks was talking about it feels good to have a good quarterback. We finally got a quarterback. I'm like, bro, Zach is still on the team. I'm like, damn, what the hell does it say about Zach Wilson when y'all saying y'all finally got a quarterback? Like, what the fuck? Like, if I'm Zach Wilson, I'm like, fuck y'all too. But shout out to Twist. I'm glad they took Addison. It got us Jalen Hyatt in the 3rd round. I think we would take a Hyatt regardless. Even if we got Jordan Addison in the first, I think he would still take a Jalen Hyatt. I think that was like
I think the only guy that they were going to get was Zay Flowers.
Yeah, the Antonio Brown lookalike. Well, at least I thought he looked like Antonio Brown on the tape. Shout out to
Word 21. That's Roman numerals. I think it's Roman numerals.
Yeah, that's Word 21. I think that's what he's going for. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I was about to call him a porn site. What was it, X videos or some shit? But shout out to Gang. He says, remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small business. Gang.
Gang.
You know what I'm saying? Gang.
Hit it with that $9.99.
You know hey bro. Remember the WWE network is $9.99?
Yeah.
Yeah, not $10, $9.99.
$9.99. Shout out to Zach Attack. Loving the show, guys. Most entertaining stream out here. I got us winning a minimum of 12 games, sweeping Dallas and Washington and splitting with the Eagles. I believe it. I think we might sweep Dallas. I think we can sweep them.
Honestly, what we might need to do next show, Fisk, because we did this last year, where we literally, we did a show where we broke down the whole schedule. And it was funny because if you listen to the show, we were at the end of it, we were like, I don't really see how they don't win double digits.
Facts.
And then remember they actually did it.
Yeah, if it wasn't for the fucking ref, we would have had 10.
But I remember they did it in the fact that they obviously beat the Vikings in the playoffs. But the fact is we literally broke it down and we're like, yeah, I actually see it. But that was during a time period where they were saying, a lot of people were saying, oh, they ain't gonna win but 5-6 games.
Yeah, they had us tanking for Levis and shit.
Bro,
Yeah.
they always give a bad prediction for the Giants. If it's not a Giants fan, we're not even biased in this. It's just I don't know what they think for the Giants. Always have a bad record. Like they'll have like you'll see something. Oh yeah, they get swept by the Commanders or some shit. It's always something ridiculous. It's something ridiculous where you know it's coming from a place of hate, where it's nothing realistic. That's why like for my Twitter bio, I put I'm a fan, not an analyst, bro. Because these analysts be on that dog
Yeah.
shit. Like don't call me an analyst. I'm not trying to get.
I'm a whole
you know,
sports better, bro.
I'm a
I
fan,
back my
bro.
opinions with money. I tell people all the time, like, yo, the difference between me and you is you talk shit and I talk shit, but I actually bet my money on the shit that I talk.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
too.
difference.
That too.
So
If you
it's
think
like,
the Giants are gonna go 0-16, then put that money on a FanDuel
I put
special
my money on the Giants.
or bet the under. I used to say that too. Oh yeah, the Giants over under is 7.5, 8.5 wins or whatever it is. All right, bet the house on the under. Then if you think they're gonna go 0-16, you never see these clowns again. People
You
just
know how
be
much
fucking
money I
talking.
made off the Raiders and the Cardinals last year? I tried to tell motherfuckers to bet the under on the Raiders and the Cardinals last year. But shout out to LA. Remember, so did I hit that Raiders under? I think the Raiders under was at like 9.
Could you
Yeah,
parlay those bets?
I hit that because the Raiders over under was at like 8.5, 9 last year. I hit that. Yeah,
Are
what
you
was
talking
the
about
Raiders?
parlaying win totals?
Yeah,
No,
could you
I
parlay
straight bet it. I didn't
specials?
even parlay it. I just straight bet it.
No, I'm
Because
saying Ron asked it though.
Yeah,
Oh.
could you? Because there's a lot of things I know you can parlay like teams.
I think you can like on FanDuel and DraftKings. Yeah.
I can't do that because it's not legal in my state until January. So, y'all be getting the parlay shit that these offshore books is not gonna let me do.
Yeah,
But
they don't let you do it
y'all
on
won't.
offshore stuff.
Imagine if we did like a Giants outsiders like season parlay. Like we make a parlay stuff like that. Oh, this team.
Maybe we need to do that.
And then we just let it sit or whatever. And then people gonna miss out because you're gonna have to bet it. You're gonna have to bet it before the season starts. So if like people join us later, it's like you know what I'm saying. And then at the end of the season, imagine if that shit hit.
Oh yeah. We definitely gonna.
Well,
do
it's
that.
gonna hit
Shout out to Ron.
because this podcast makes their people money.
Yeah, I'm saying I'm like based on what it looks like how many odds are we going to like plus 100,000 plus 1 million because those odds are always a lot of plus money, bro. A lot of those odds.
You know what? We gonna do that, but probably one of the episodes before the season start, we're gonna give our Giants only bets. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna definitely do that. But shout out to LA. Remember,
We should do a like a prop, like a look at all the props for Giant players.
Mm-hmm.
I agree because I already know I'm betting over. I'm betting them Daniel Jones yards over.
I'm betting the Giants to have a passing touchdown every game.
Agreed.
Okay.
But shout out to LA. Remember, supporting big fiskets, supporting small businesses. Marvin wouldn't even be close to Moss without Goat Peyton. Only Jerry or T.O. better. Wayne not even better than Steve Smith or Hines. He's better than Hines Ward. Stop the fucking cat. Marvin always let Peyton down in the playoffs too. All right, hold on. Fuck everything you said, LA, except for that Hines Ward shit, bro. You know what, LA? You got it, bro. I ain't even gonna do it. I'm not even gonna go down that rabbit hole because we got mad super chats to get to. But LA, just know you are fucking bugging. Reggie Wayne is way better than all Hines Ward did was block. He was not that nice. He's a glorified fucking fullback playing wide receiver, bro.
Yeah, but he was built different for the wide receiver position, but he wasn't like he was not trying to discredit him, but his blocking was one of his strengths, bro.
Only thing I remember Hines Ward for was breaking Keith River jaw. Other than that, bro, like, come on, son. Shout out to Fabian. Remember, supporting big fiskets, supporting small businesses. We need a third pass rusher. Who we trading for? Nah, we ain't trading for nobody, bro. It's probably just gonna be Clowney or bust. If we sign somebody, Clowney is free. Shout out to Fabian. Peter Parker gets no girls, but Spider-Man could get any girl he wanted. Him crying made me mad. You Spider-Man, bro. Yeah, bro.
Right.
I don't want to get the show canceled, bro, but the whole woke shit turning these men feminine, this shit is sad, bro. Shout out to Fabian. We pay Barkley, they laugh at us. We don't pay Barkley, they laugh at us. We pay DJ, they laugh. When we don't pay and have no quarterback, they laugh. The haters are a virus. what Fabian just did was describe exactly what the Giants are doing. We can't win.
Can't win.
Just doesn't fucking matter, bro. They're gonna laugh at us regardless. Shout out to my man John Marbury Jr. Why do we have pigeon fans in here? Because they can't help but see what the fuck we got going on.
Right. Tell them.
Fucking nosy ass pigeon fans. Shout out to my man Fabian again. He says, you ever see a pigeon eat rice? DJ about to sprinkle rice on these pigeons come Sunday with our wide receivers all over the field. Yo, bro, Daniel Jones with weapons is going to be something to fucking marvel at this year, bro. Straight up and down. Straight up. Shout out to Fabian again. Dirty pigeon fans smell crumbs and flock over there. Bro, they're Neanderthals. Everybody in Philly is a fucking Neanderthal, I'm convinced. Shout out to
Philadelphia.
Yeah, I like that. Philadelphia. Shout out to Rico Two Shot. At Fist, DJ will have 30 pass touchdowns and 6 rushing touchdowns. I agree. Bet his touchdown and yards prop over. I don't even know what Daniel Jones touchdowns and yards prop is, but bet that shit over. Shout out to William Ruffin. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. I don't know how much motherfucking money you just sent us, bro, but if it's in orange, it's a bag. That's all I know. If it's in orange, it's a bag. I don't know what that AED transfers into, but
it's United Arab Emirates. Hold on. Hold on. I've done this before. It's $20.42 in USD. Appreciate you, William.
Fucking William. Thank you, William.
Appreciate you, William.
Joe Biden making me pay back my student loans. Pizzle and Fisk help. FanDuel or somebody should sponsor this channel. Think about it. The McAfee show has some borrowed outsider swag. Yo, check this out, right? If anybody from FanDuel or DraftKings or Barstool or HBO, any network that will let us be ourselves and you want to sponsor the channel, come sponsor the channel. But we ain't going to no ESPN or some shit like that trying to be buttoned up. No. If you willing to let us be ourselves, come give us the bet.
They might not, though, because you know why? Because if we giving out winners, they're going to be losing money.
Nah, but here's the deal, though. They be letting Gilbert Arenas say all kind of shit on his podcast. So DraftKings might fuck. Was it FanDuel? Who sponsored Gilbert Arenas' show? Because Gilbert Arenas be saying some shit.
Good night.
William, you just keep coming each week. And we're going to give you the picks. Yeah, we're going to take care of you. I mean, we take care of you. We take care of our people that watch our show.
Yeah, we ain't like these other content creators who don't give you no gems, don't give you no
terrible advice, giving you bad info.
I don't even know what y'all be watching them for. Like, for real. I'm going to be honest with you, and I'm not trying to take no shots at anybody, but, like, after the way they shitted on Daniel Jones and the Giants last year, to see how everything they said was wrong, I couldn't listen to them no more. I'm sorry. Like, they were all wrong. They were like 0 for 5 on all they takes. We didn't suck. We signed Daniel Jones to an extension. We made the playoffs. He won a playoff game. Like, everything they said, Tyrod Taylor didn't start one game last year. Like, come on, bro. Shout out to Fabian. Oh, damn, he put another 100? Yo, my man Fabian is holding it down tonight, bro. Remember, supporting Big Fisk is supporting small businesses. Yo, Fisk, tell these bum-ass Eagle and Cowboy fans to put some respect on DJ name. Washington, no one cares. Firing range time. Yo, check this out, right? Now that I'm a little caught up with the super chats, I gotta say this. Washington, you have been relegated to another division. We do not claim you in the East. The East has 3 teams. The Giants, the Eagles, and the Cowboys. We do not take Washington serious. I've yet to see one Eagle content creator, one fucking Cowboy content creator, not even a Giant content. I haven't seen not one of us say anything remotely threatening about Washington. We don't take you serious. We don't believe you at all. Like, at all. Like, who the hell takes Washington serious, bro?
I heard they're changing their name again.
Yeah, because they don't got the license of Commanders. And I heard that Eric Bieniemy is already the most hated man on the team because he's too hard on the offense. They're already in shambles, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, we do not believe. Yeah, I'll be going in on Slayton. I gotta be nice. Slayton is a nice guy. I gotta be nicer. But yeah, we don't fucking believe in Washington, bro. Like, come on, stop. Shout out to LA. Remember, supporting big fiscus, supporting small businesses. I get Moss not your type of receiver as far as running the whole route tree. It's why I got T.O. over him. But numbers and eye tests don't lie. Him and Brady would have left Mahomes and Rice in the dust if they played 10 years together. But here's the thing, right? Y'all got to understand something. I'm not saying Randy Moss is trash. I think he's he's the greatest weapon. He is the most dominant weapon outside of a quarterback that's ever played the game. I'm just saying he can't run the route tree. That's all. Like, I'm just saying, like, there's other receivers that are just better receivers than him. Like, he was never a third down threat. He was never a go over the middle threat. Like, at some point, if all you could do is run verticals, like, there's more to the game than running verticals. That's all I'm saying. That's it. I ain't mean to, like, get your panties in a bunch over Randy Moss. I ain't mean to do that. I'm just saying, y'all not gonna tell me he's better than T.O. or Jerry or Marvin or Antonio Brown, and he's not better than them. He ain't better than Megatron either. Now, if you said, which wide receiver am I gonna start my team with, I'm probably gonna take Moss, because if I take Moss, then it's like everybody's open. At that point, yeah, give me Chris Carter, give me Wes Welker. It doesn't fucking matter. But, like,
did Moss make you lose your fantasy football or something years ago or something? I'm trying to figure out.
Something happened.
It's something. I'm trying to figure out. Was he mean to you when you were a kid? Did you have him in your fantasy football and you lost by like 2 points? You lost out on. I'm trying to figure it out. It's got to be something.
You know what it is? All right, so here's the thing. And y'all should know this about me by now. It's like, I'm easily offended. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not hard to set me the fuck off. So, like, what ends up happening is this, right? So, in person, like, if you meet me in real life, well, y'all kind of get my vibe off camera. Y'all gotten to know me a little off camera, right? I'm really not as animated as Fisk is. I'm very Michael Corleone-ish in person. I'm still gonna get you, but I'm not gonna make a spectacle out of it. I'm just gonna get you. But when I turn into Fist Vegas, I get to get my Tony Montana on. I get to let my emotions out, and I get to do what I got to do, right? But the problem is, I don't have a split personality. Ricky and Fist Vegas are the same motherfucker. So when you got people disrespecting me because I make a comment about Randy Moss, it doesn't matter if I'm on Twitter, YouTube, or I'm in my car driving to get something to eat. I still hear that shit. So when you troll me and talk shit to me about a player, and I can't respond to you because I'm going to get banned on Twitter if I do, I take it personal. So I've been holding this shit in with Randy Moss for a month now. And now I finally get in front of a hot mic and, the shit comes out. I'm not going to let no Viking fan and no dumbass Patriot fan sit here and shit on me on Twitter all fucking day long. Oh, Randy Moss is this. You don't know football. You're an idiot and you suck. Delete your account. Your YouTube channel. They say the most disrespectful shit to you on Twitter. And then when you say something back, they report you to Elon Musk and you get banned. Oh, he bullied me. Oh, he's harassing me. What? Like, no. So, yes, I am being petty with Randy Moss because Randy Moss fans came for me and I ain't sent for them. And he was shitting on Daniel Jones like a week ago, saying that Daniel Jones, what did he say about Daniel Jones? He said, I think he was bigging up Saquon Barkley, some shit like that. And Randy Moss just like complete and utterly just like ignored. Or was that Plexico? I don't know, whatever. But the point is, if you see me go at a random team or a random player for no reason and you're like, yo, where did this energy come from? Yo, why Fist is tripping like this? It's because they came for me on Twitter and I took it personal. I did a whole Jaguar video on my channel on Sunday. I said, yo, the Jaguars is going to win the South. I'm going to be nice to you Jacksonville fans. I'm going to try to be nice to y'all. I went on Twitter like 2 hours later and there was somebody saying that Trevor Lawrence is the next Peyton Manning. All I said was Trevor Lawrence will never be Peyton Manning. I had like 50 Jaguar fans shitting on me all day long, bro. Every time I go to Twitter, I got like 5 more mentions. You're dumb. Trevor's going to be better than Peyton Manning. Trevor's already better than Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning had weapons and Trevor doesn't. This is the shit I get on Twitter.
That comeback was going to their head. That they saw
Yes.
that comeback versus the Chargers, and they let it get the best of them.
And I
That's
took
all
the
that is.
video down, bro. I went directly to my YouTube channel and took down the Jaguar video because I said, now I got to bury these dudes. I said Justin Fields can't throw the ball. Chicago fans is at my neck. So it's like a lot of the times y'all see me beef with a fan base, it really just be because they fans come at me and I take that shit personal. I'm never gonna be too big for the drama, bro. Like I can't. Jet fans, you know why I'm bullying the Jets right now? All I said was Dexter Lawrence is better than Quentin Williams, and I had Jets fans on my ass on Twitter for a week. Jets fans was in my mentions for a week when Quentin Williams got paid and I said Dexter Lawrence better. Jet fans is in my comments for a week just shitting on Daniel Jones. I'm like, bro, I compared 2 defensive tackles. How Daniel Jones get into the situation? Motherfuckers get Aaron Rodgers, now they want to stick their chest out. Okay, Jet fans, we gonna see. Okay.
I don't know why they think Aaron Rodgers is going to lead them to a promised land or something. Like, I don't know what affected his decision to go to the Jets, but it's like, you know, I don't. Only they know. Only they know in
Jet
their own
fans
mind.
got their chest out hard right now, man. Jet fans swear they about to win a Super Bowl. It's bothering me. It's bothering me. I'm like, yo, I don't know no Jet fan that was alive when Joe Namath won that Super Bowl. Y'all was not. At least Cowboy fans can like. At least they could get the VHS tape. What the hell?
When the Jets won the Super Bowl, gas was 35 cents, bro.
Facts. Bro, we was still drinking out of different color water fountains when the motherfuckers won the Super
Right,
Bowl.
right, bro. That proves how long ago it was.
I mean, what the fuck, bro? That was the Vietnam War and shit last time they won a damn Super Bowl. I mean, damn. So, you know, like, come on, bro. Like, I'm not with these Jet fans acting like they know what a Super Bowl winner look like, because you don't. And the last, and everything, you know, and I'm going to say this, because I want to get the RJ super chat, right? And chat, I want y'all to put, if y'all agree with me, put why. If you disagree, put no. I want the chat to chime in on this. How the fuck am I supposed to take the Jets serious when their quarterback couldn't beat Jimmy G or Colin Kaepernick or the corpse of Tom Brady? He got blown out by Aaron Rodgers in a championship game. I'm supposed to take that Aaron Rodgers serious versus Mahomes, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Lamar Jackson? I'm supposed to take that guy serious when he couldn't beat Jimmy G and Colin Kaepernick in the corpse of Tom Brady? He couldn't beat Jared Goff with a playoff spot on the line in week 17 last year? I'm supposed to take that guy serious versus those monsters in the AFC? I want to why in the chat if you agree and the end of the chat if I'm bugging. Am I bugging right now? That's all I want to know. I guess I'm bugging. So I'm just supposed to believe that Aaron Rodgers is supposed to go from losing to Jimmy G in back-to-back seasons to beating Mahomes in the playoffs? Y'all really want me to believe that shit? Like, come on, son. Like, what we talking about? Last time I checked, 1 + 1 = 2. I don't know what y'all talking about. But shout out to RJ. Shout out my boy RJ. RJ, what up, baby? He says, Moss don't deserve to be in the top 5 after he cried on ESPN over John Gruden. He's soft like everyone in the NFC East, not the Giants. Yeah, bro, Randy Moss is like, and you know, I can be petty and just bring up how he quit in Oakland, but I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. All I know is my man T.O. led every team he went to in receiving yards. Every team. It didn't matter. The quarterback, he went to Buffalo, Cincinnati, Dallas. He led every team he went to, he led them in receiving yards. T.O. never quit on his team. Can you say the same thing about Randy Moss?
So ironically, in that 07 season, those were the top 3 quarterback wide receiver tandems. Number one, you can look this up. This is all facts. In 07, the top for that 07 season, it was Tom Brady and Randy Moss in touchdowns. Tom Brady and Randy Moss. Then it was Romo and Terrell Owens, and then it was Eli and Plexico Burress.
Hey, yo, I just want to say something real quick. The dude Tony Romo is banging Jessica Simpson, son.
Man can't even hold an extra point, bro. If a Cowboys fan pissed me off, I'm gonna make sure they watch that clip. Oh, Romo with the snap. Screwed their chances in the playoffs. I think it was against the Seahawks. All because he couldn't catch it. All because he couldn't hold an extra point.
Well, all I'm gonna say is Jessica Simpson was in that Duke. She looked good in them shorts in the Dukes of Hazzard. That's all I'm gonna say.
I hated seeing
looked
her
good
in
in
that
them
damn
shorts.
pink Romo jersey.
I knew he was gonna lose when I saw her in the crowd with the pink Romo jersey. I said he's cursed. He's gotta lose. At that point, bro, that's like having like Rihanna when Rihanna be showing up to LeBron James.
Yeah, yep.
He always lose.
Yep,
It's like when certain girls put your shirt on, it's like, yeah, he gonna lose, bro. Shout out to Reggie. Reggie says Windows 95 ass Cowboys. Glad to have y'all back. Y'all done. He said Windows 95, bro. I'm fucking crying.
That's how long it's been.
Literally. I think 95 is about right.
That's a life sentence. Niggas get 25 to life and come home, and Cowboys still ain't win a Super Bowl. Like, come on, man. Shout out to Michi. The Jets feel like the Packers 2.0, just younger. Nah, they feel like the Raiders to me. Remember last year, everybody thought the Raiders were gonna be nice, and then they wasn't. That's what the Jets feel like to me.
Yeah, it's just names on paper.
That's it. Shout out to Don J. My man Don J says A-Rod also lost to Eli in a blowout when the Packers went 15-1, and watch us win the Super Bowl a couple weeks later. Bro, Aaron Rodgers lost to Jimmy G twice. I'm not trying to hear none of that shit. I'm sorry. This dude lost to Jimmy G at home in Lambeau. He lost to Jimmy G. Enough. Like, I'm not with this Aaron Rodgers shit. Like, as much as I like him on Hard Knocks, I'm not going to be blind by the fact that this dude lost to Colin Kaepernick and Jimmy G 4 times. There's 4 playoff losses that have Colin Kaepernick and Jimmy G in the equation. Like, that's unacceptable. 2 of them were at home. He lost to Kaepernick at home, and he lost to Jimmy G at home. What we talking about? Shout out to RJ. Tim Brown, AB, Steve Smith Jr., Larry. I be forgetting about Fitzgerald. Andre Johnson better than Moss. I said what I said. I don't know about Andre Johnson, but Larry Fitzgerald is definitely better than Moss. Larry Fitzgerald is definitely a better receiver than Moss. Fitzgerald was built different. I be forgetting about Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald definitely was underrated. I feel bad that he didn't get a ring in that Super Bowl 43. Because when
I don't know what Super Bowl it was. The 09 Super Bowl when they lost to Arizona. That was a mean throw by Big Ben. I can't hate that throw.
Against Antonio Holmes.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? People try to discredit the Giants in so many ways. They try to say that too with like, like the helmet catch. Like you know how the Giants have Super Bowl moments in memories and shit? It's like the Giants
be some shit when we get to a Super Bowl. It's always gonna be some kind
the Giants do some shit, and then next Super Bowl after that, they'll try to say, "Oh, that was bad." Like what was it, Edelman? Versus the Falcons? Like he caught it off somebody's leg or some shit, and then like, "Oh, that's better than the helmet catch out of that." Like y'all just saying shit to come at the Giants.
Nah, I do you one better, Ron. Oh, look at Tom Brady made the ball bounce into Edelman's hand and shit. Like Tom Brady got
some shit
abilities and shit. Shout out to hold on, where is it? LA. Shout out to my boy LA. LA says Fair point on Moss and Twitter be bugging. Yo, they be coming for my neck on Twitter. I'm gonna have to get me some Twitter shooters, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to D-Man. D-Man be holding me down, but like, I'm gonna have to like have some of y'all like bodyguard me on Twitter when people be coming for me and shit. Shout out to LA. Rodgers ain't gonna do no more than Favre did. I agree. I agree with that, bro. He got 3 teams. Yeah, it's that. Yeah, I got to go to the gym in 3 hours. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely got to wake up and go to the gym in 3 hours.
Yeah, we've
but
been going for a while.
yeah, we about to wrap up. So the answer LA question, yeah, I don't think he's gonna do that much better than Favre because I think the Dolphins can be better, the Patriots can be better, and the Bills are the best team in that division. So I mean, it's Rodgers is just behind the 8 ball, bro. And that's not even including the entire NFC North. There's not a bad team in the NFC North. And then there's not a bad team. Well, the Raiders are trash. There's 3 good teams in the West. It's mad competition out there, man. And I just feel like Rodgers is not he's not used to that. Dude played in the NFC North with fucking whatever the fuck Minnesota had, Jay Cutler, and whatever the fuck Detroit had, bro. Like he's the best quarterback in Aaron Rodgers' division since he's been there in order has been fucking Jay Cutler, Kirk Cousins, and Jared Goff. That's the and Matthew Stafford. I be forgetting about Stafford, but whatever. Stafford ain't had no team in Detroit. The minute Stafford got a real team around him, that dude won a Super Bowl. So what does that tell you about Detroit? Shout out to LA. T.O. is better than Moss, Fitz, and Calvin Argo. I think T.O., in my humble opinion, is the GOAT to me. I personally think T.O. is the GOAT. That dude went to 5 different teams and led them in fucking receiving yards of 5 different quarterbacks. Like T.O. was, in my opinion, and dude, didn't he play the Super Bowl on a broken leg or some shit like that?
Yeah, something happened to him. He was injured. That Eagles, was it Eagles Patriot? What year was that? 2004?
5.
Something like that. Yeah.
No, it was 04.
Wait, say it again?
I said T.O. played the Super Bowl on a broken leg.
I think that was 04.
Yeah.
I think it was 04. Yeah.
Yeah, versus the Patriots.
Yeah, because 05 was the Steelers year. Yeah, 05 the Steelers one. But look, this has been episode 37 of the Giants Outsiders. Is there anything that Pizzle and Ron would like to say?
Appreciate everybody showing love. I really enjoyed being here. Thank you, Fisk and Pizzle, for having me, bro. It's gonna be an amazing season, bro. It's like we just different.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone for checking us out tonight. It's going to be a great season, and I think it's going to be a really good. I think the podcast is going to be great. I think it's going to be fun. Obviously, if you tuned in for the first time tonight, it's something completely different, and we're going to have a lot of fun this year.
I ain't used to this shit.
I think Fisk and I think we had a really successful deal last year, and I think this year is going to be even better. And so I look forward to it, and I hope you guys do as well.
Facts. And I'm gonna end on RJ Super Chat. RJ says the Jets are so bad, even the homeless people in New York don't wear their stuff they get from the Salvation Army. Oh, one more thing. Tomorrow night, I will be live with my boy Jay from Nerd Cage. We're going to be doing the video game console tier makers. So we're going to be talking about the PS2, the Atari, the Xbox, all that shit. Shout out to my boy Jay from Nerd Cage. I'm always doing his channel. We did a food tier maker, fast food tier maker last month. You know what I'm saying? Fuck. What's that burger place that's overrated as fuck, expensive ass? Five Guys. Fuck Five Guys. Overrated ass burgers. Spent $13 on a damn burger. That shit was nasty.
I've never ate Five Guys, but that's the reason I stayed away, because of the prices, bro. It was like, nah. I can't.
On a burger. That shit did not hit. I'm sorry. That nasty ass shit. Fucking man, Cookout better, bro. Sorry. I go to Cookout, get me a mean ass double burger for $5. And these dudes at Five Guys charge $13, $20 for a damn burger. Y'all lost y'all damn mind. But yeah, this has been episode 37 of the Giants Outsiders. We will see y'all next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. Y'all be safe out here.